Hello everyone. Chat. I just got Animal Crossing on my Switch and I'm having a lot of fun. Okay? I'm having a lot of fun. Popchop thanks for the 20 months. Swallow thanks for the 4 months. Rocka, I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you're doing well. Nicole thanks for 2 months. Ada, my goodness. Ada is a little grunty girl. Corn! Thank you for the 15 gifted. What? I've been live for like 2 minutes. Thank you, Corn. I love you. I love corn. I do. Apparently, I can play this with other people. So, if anyone wants my key, if anyone wants my Animal Crossing key and you want to play in my little town, my name is Rosa, and we're living in Los Santos, of course. Duh. Okay, how do I save and get out of this? Manda Panda, we're your biggest fan. We love you. We love Manda in this house. You guys want to hear Animal Crossing sounds? Because I've got to somehow save. You guys hear it? Oh, it's up here, isn't it? It won't. Yeah, Tom Nook won't let me stop talking to him. I don't want a Nook phone. I want to save. I started with Buck and then the little kangaroo. I haven't played Animal Crossing since I was like 10 years old. um. Okay, it won't let me save. I'm in all these cutscenes. Anyways. Tom Nook is a scammer? Got no time for Animal Crossing. I'm on Power World. Y'all, Claptrap has absolutely gone feral in Animal Crossing. Stop talking to me. Tom Nook. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I get it. You gotta find your Switch. Power World forever? Yeah, Sammy's gone feral on. Sure. Stop talking to me, Tom. Ooh. Also, Switch is expensive. The games are so Nintendo is a scammer. Okay, cool. Cool. Are we done talking? Oh my god, why do I have a cell phone in Animal Crossing? You're a raccoon. Why are you handing me a phone? One more thing! What's he giving me now? Bye, Amanda. Have a good stream. Or time in the server. I don't know if you're streaming. Are you giving me money? 49,000 bells? To move here? I'm in debt and $49,000 in debt? We have to kill Tom Nook. We have to kill Tom Nook. We have to kill him. With Miles. My god, he won't stop talking. Your house is gonna have so many roaches. I'm a billionaire. If I need money. Yeah, I need money. I'm poor. Okay, now I have to get Nook Miles. 49,800 bells to pay your move in. That's dumb. He's a loan shark? Well, he's gonna be dealt with. I wish I knew how to stream this to my stream because I would definitely. Hey Rosa, what'd you do like today as your when you were mayor? Oh, I played Animal Crossing in my office. Oh. Okay, Tom is done talking to me. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo. Now save. Okay. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right. You can also save and quit. Okay, save. Yes, I'm ready to wrap up. Save and end. Okay. Slay. I put my Switch down. Be proud of me. Okay. Switch is on the charger. Level 5 hype train. I'm Mare. How many bodies lie in your wake? Just a few. Just a few. just a few. Actually, two. Two. Right? Yeah. Right? I don't know. Whoa. Okay, well, I didn't like that. Man with the ski mask. No, thank you.
Oh, hey! What?
Move. God, what a day. I don't want to get kidnapped. That's the judges. In their little limo. Ain't none of my business. I ain't care what they doing. None of my business. Nope. Yeah, have a good one, Rucka. Hey, Carl. Welcome in, Carl. Let's get a new outfit. I've been missing the little headband. Yeah, so what had happened was upstairs they were talking about the master file for MSR. So Piper opened up the master file. I was like going through a bunch of stuff that needs to go to court, yada yada, I'm just trying to help keep things moving, essentially. And we opened the master file, and or 4 of the people in MSR were hired by the bakery. Then we walk downstairs, and Arya is standing there, the owner of the bakery. So Rosa was like, you do know that she employs a lot of them, right? And then I was like, I don't want to get involved. I'm conflicted because I don't want to get involved on Piper if Rosa has a problem, because that makes no sense. Or it does make sense. I mean, such is life, but also I figured it's better if someone else does it. So we just punted it to somebody else, and it's their problem now, not mine. Hee. I have an idea, okay? I have an outfit idea. AKA, I saw someone wearing this outfit, and I really liked it. I saw it with sneakers, and it was very cute. I don't know about these. Maybe not. Maybe this isn't the move. Wait, these shoes work now. Yes. They fixed the shoes. Oh, we're in business. We love these shoes. We're gonna go change the hair too. Slay. We're gonna be extra tall now. And these stompers. Eee! I'm so happy. So I just marked that. I need to know which way to go. Yeah, same. I would be on my ass in 2 seconds, baby. I could not wear shoes like this. Honestly, I used to wear heels all the time in college. Like, I would wear heels every single time I went out. I was in student government and I would wear heels to Senate every week. I was a heel girly. But the older I've gotten, and it's probably because I haven't been wearing heels, I cannot wear heels anymore. My feet, it is not on the books for me. Nope. I missed this hair. I can't wear heels anymore. Nope. No, I literally wear sneakers now all the time. You haven't worn heels in years, personally. You should wear them more often. Party. Chat, can we collectively stare at Jaros for perming? But send him a bunch of love. He's never permit a character before. That takes a lot, and it is so good for storylines to perma. But we are going to miss the old man a lot. Okay, we are. Me personally, I thought about this the other day. I have never perma'd a serious character. I'm down to perma. You guys know I have perma conditions for all of my characters. Ow. Sorry. Keeps going. I have perma conditions for all my characters. I have not met them. But new Chief Justice? Yeah, Harper is the Chief Justice, which is really interesting in Rosa's book because she's the one that fumbled Rosa's case, so Rosa will take offense to this, but it is what it is. Hike.
Give me a moment.
Of course.
That's not Pike, is it?
No.
Fuck. Do you know where he is? I
Nope.
need his budget.
I don't know where he is. I don't think he's on duty.
Give him a call.
I don't think he's like awake.
Ah. Well, if you see him, I'll make him knocking for his budget.
Okay.
I want to give him monies, you know?
We're getting a budget cut? Oh, okay.
No, you guys have had a budget, but I don't know who's been paying it out for quite some time. I'm kind of worried about
What
it.
do we even spend it
I
on?
don't. That's the thing. I don't know.
Because, like, we have to pay for all our own repairs.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Huh.
Hey, Tina.
Hi.
Why do you sound so melancholy?
How are
Donovan.
you?
Come over.
Where is
Haircut.
Hey, what's up?
You're good?
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, the ice cream guy just tried to stab me in my hospital bed. So
What?
Jesus
Sounds
Christ.
like a fever
Yeah.
dream.
he's not happy that I got him charged for what he did to Deputy Mayor.
What? What? I'm missing a chapter here. I fear.
He was drugging everybody in the city. The Deputy Mayor got really, really sick, so I escorted him from the court case that happened. He was vomiting blood. It was in a bad way, so I got him help.
My God.
And then
Stand right in front of here because they're trying to have a meeting over there.
yeah.
Also, look at these new shoes. I'm like 12 feet tall.
I know.
I
God
love
damn.
them.
Where are they?
That's crazy.
Do they come in black?
Yeah, they do. The shoe
we
people
get
have
more
finally
clo-
fixed them. No, it's just the 2 shoes that were broken for a while. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're really
He
cute.
looks so small next to her, doesn't
I cannot have this.
Wait, are those stilettos?
Yeah. Do you like them?
They
She's
make
tall
you
as shit.
look fucking tall, and I'm
I
terrified.
like looking down on people. I need to call Nero and make sure he's okay.
Huh.
Yeah, this
Good
was
to know me.
a couple days ago before the courthouse
Usually-
got blown up, and I am with it.
God. Are you okay?
Hey, Rosa.
What the fuck, Nero? You didn't tell me that someone tried to kill you?
I thought you knew.
How
I
would I
figured that'd be
know?
like a thing. I don't know. I figured there'd be a thing that somebody would have told you
Nobody
already.
told me. I just found out from Donovan.
Oh yeah, no. There was a guy going around with an ice cream truck passing out free samples that were laced with fentanyl, but I, being the snack fiend that I am, demanded a full serving.
Oh my god, Nero.
I wanted ice cream. I didn't know that it was laced with fentanyl.
Oh my god, what do they teach you in school?
I don't have past the middle school education, Rosa. I gotta be honest with you.
Oh my god. You have life education though.
Yeah, I'm from the streets, but I'm not used to being laced with fentanyl from my
God,
ice
well,
cream
I'm glad
truck.
you're
He looked
okay,
fine.
but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I heard a lot. I just woke up today, actually.
Well, no more ice cream from weird trucks, okay?
Yeah, if there's one thing I've learned, it's I'm only gonna get my food from an established business.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We'll write it into the budget.
Did you hear about Barty?
Kind of.
Oh my God.
I
Kind of.
saw
I don't know.
from the press release, but
Oh yeah, no. It's this whole thing. I'll probably let Tina tell you. She probably doesn't know. Oh my God.
At least.
Oh
God.
my God. Where are you with her?
No, yeah, I'm at PD right now trying to get budgets.
Okay, I was just at the PD. If you see Tina, make sure she's sitting down.
She's not. She's walking around.
That's not good. Make her sit down. I'll be there in
Okay,
a second.
Okay, bye. Tina, respectfully, I've been told to make you sit down right now.
The wishbone.
No, I've been
What?
told to tell you to sit down. That you should not be up
Wishbone?
and walking.
I
Wishbone
think
didn't
she's
tell me
talking
that.
to you.
Who should not be up and walking? I'm very confused right now.
You.
I think
Why
she's
me?
talking to you.
I got discharged,
I don't know.
Don't
Someone
answer,
said that you
she's
should not be
crazy.
up and walking.
but I am.
Okay. Look.
But should you?
Look in your pockets near the fridge.
I got discharged.
Okay.
By Nancy.
Pff, that half-ass doctor.
Nancy just lives in the hospital on recycle day. Like, she's crazy.
This is great.
Well,
I'd rather be on duty where, it can be very apparent if somebody tries to actually fucking stab me than sitting duck in a fucking room.
I think Nancy
What?
gave me a band-aid.
so you'd
3
rather
years
go
ago.
out on duty where you're exposed to stabbings than sit down
And have
not?
access to, nice police weaponry.
Oh.
Like body armor and my HK.
Yep. HK.
Lord have mercy.
Thank-
Oh, Nero's here to yell at you too.
Why is everyone yelling at me? I just had a knife held to my throat.
She's not sitting down.
Hey, you gotta sit down, Tina.
I was discharged.
Listen, I'm not saying because you're unhealthy. I'm just saying you need to sit down for a second.
Why do I need to sit down for a second?
Can you trust me? Do you trust me at
Damn,
all?
look at the height difference,
Does it have
bro.
to be in here? It's such a tiny area and there's a lot of people in here now. Now I'm just starting to get
alright.
claustrophobic.
Listen, follow me. I know what
Okay.
she wants.
Cigarette?
Want a cigarette?
Chocolates. I remember chocolate.
What are they selling? Are they selling chocolate? I have a chair if you want to sit on the roof.
I just can't believe you just walked right in. I'm like, hello, can I help you?
Who, Nero?
I'm just
I don't have a
walking
key
into
for this
random
one.
people's rooms. Oh, yeah.
All right, have a seat, or a cigarette, or both.
Here, here's
I
a
don't
chair. Oh, you have one.
Yeah, they gave me one. Thank you, though.
know. Okay, I don't have one actually. Do
Well-
you mind? Should I sit down?
I guess, yeah, you almost died. You can have my chair.
Oh, I don't want to sit down. Just like
Oh,
should I?
there,
So
it's
it's like
fine.
equal. Okay, Tina,
Yes.
how are you feeling?
Like I got blown up.
Yeah.
Took the brunt of the blast.
You did great. You saved a lot of people, for sure. You know, but
This is where you break it to me that Barty died too.
oh, okay, all right. You already know that part.
Yeah, yeah. They
Okay.
took me down to his body that night.
What the fuck?
Island.
Okay, well,
The game looks
Rosa,
good.
she knows.
I don't think it does. She okay.
I thought we were breaking it to her. My fault. My fault. I was.
Well, I found out through a press release, so.
Yeah. Shit.
Can I stand?
Yeah. That was it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I thought that it was gonna be like tough, but you already knew, so we can do
I
whatever
kind of
now.
already processed it, and
God, I can't believe Barty's gone.
Yeah. What are we gonna?
He's the only
What are
judge
we
I
gonna do?
liked. I don't know. We got to figure some stuff out. Cause Harper's the one that fumbled my case so bad. Now she's interim
with
chief.
Slim.
Yeah. Not so
Did
confident
she
with
learn
Herbie.
from it at least?
I don't think so.
Unfortunate, because as
know.
a judge you can change charges.
Yep.
Do it all the time.
If you don't
we
know
got a
Nero,
lot of
Slim
stuff.
was charged for attempted murder of me. Proof was in the pudding, essentially. Someone had already pled guilty to it and said that he was part of it. Harper found him not guilty of all charges because the charges were, quote, incorrect instead of changing the charges.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now she's Chief Justice, so that will be fun.
Hopefully she learned from her mistake.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Tina.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
What happened to me?
I arrived at the courthouse because Wishbone, he was tired of doing bailiff. I guess he had done like bailiff for the previous 2 court cases. Wanted to breathe. So I volunteered, showed up for my duty, and we were just making casual conversation. And I'm like, oh yeah, whatever happens, don't take the ice cream from this guy. He's poisoning people with fentanyl. And turns out, we took the ice cream from the guy.
Oh my god, you're the one that told me.
Yeah. And then we got you into the hallway. I got medical treatment for you. You were throwing up. You insisted on staying, but you were given charcoal by Jennings to try and purge. But I think at that point, I mean, an hour later, your body would probably already digested most of it. Then you were stating weird things in text, like you couldn't feel up to your knees, and I spoke with the justice to get you out, to give a recess so we could get you out and get you treatment. And then you started vomiting blood out front.
Holy
So
shit.
administered the measures that I could until the ambulance arrived. I had called the ambulance on the way out to the front.
Oh my god. Do we know why? Well, I guess you do. You said you said you caught the guy already.
Yeah, you gave me the ice cream, extra ice cream that he gave you. Apparently, we tested it. It did come back to fentanyl, high dosage of it. We're gonna need. I think we're gonna need like a serial asterisk charge or something, because like we can't just keep charging this guy with like.
We don't have a SAC charge?
No.
Oh.
Not
we'll
not for
propose
normal. I
that.
mean, for government employees we do, but
serial assaults and killing should 100% be a charge already.
yeah. Because if someone is doing something repeatedly, or at least like a heinous charge, something that we can just throw this guy away for like a couple years, you know?
Yeah, that I was so excited to see an ice cream truck, and now I'm not. I don't feel good.
Well, it's a good thing that you did get sick, because you were right where you were sitting, you would have blown up.
Is that better or worse?
One's more recoverable than the other, I think.
Okay.
Kind of. You'd be missing parts with how close you would have been to the explosion.
Okay. All right. Maybe my insides being all jumbled up is fine.
Yeah, I mean, lesser of two evils, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're okay. I'm glad that, you know, for the most part, people are all right. It's hard to be happy.
I hadn't realized that she had already placed a bomb next to them. I thought that it was in her hands still.
It probably all happened really quick. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes and no. Felt like time slowed down
Need
almost.
serial
in
assault
the
and
moment.
killings charge. Add that to the
But
list.
we were arresting the guy that poisoned you because obviously when new information arises, we can absolutely charge for different things. But I heard yelling coming from the courtroom, screams, and I rushed in, and there she was, just holding the fucking bomb in her hand. And I tried to get the civilians off to the side to get behind and take cover, and she just presses the button, and they all went down. Justice is first, and then I moved in to try to arrest, and she pulled another one. And
Harry
the second
Dark
she
has
raised
a
her hand,
warrant.
I started shooting. She had already thrown it in the middle of the air. It blew up right in front of me.
You're kind of like a hero.
There was 3 other officers. It was Sergeant Garcia, I think Colonel Lane
Uh-oh.
Shepard. I think they were there with me. But no, I'm not a hero. If I was, Body would still be here.
Come on. You
Can't
can't
save
think like
them all.
that.
Saved as many as you could.
I'm definitely very appreciative.
Big loss. That's all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was it a big loss? It's just Barty.
Rosa, do we... Who were you talking to about the budgets? Are you still doing that? I kind of interrupted that. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I already talked to Clive and Mara about it. I just don't think they're awake.
Okay. But it's all like it's all set up and like ready to rumble for
Well, they don't know.
they know what
Clive
they're
just
doing.
stepped up as sheriff, so he is very out of the loop. Mara and Pike are unaware of a budget. They don't know how they've been paid. It's pretty messy.
Oh boy.
So I told them to get one together if they don't already have one. And if they do need funding, to let us know. Otherwise, we can assess, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if they haven't been receiving one regularly, I guess everything that like how it worked when I was originally in office is different now. But they just need to present like monthly or biweekly.
We just need some
expenses.
kind. Yeah. What are they paying for and how essentially? I think
Or
it'd be
even
cool
if, even if
because
they're not paying
Academy's
for anything.
coming.
if we
actively.
do have
Yeah.
money, yeah, we have academies coming up, and I say we, you.
Yeah, sorry.
There are also police are paying for all the repairs, so if we can get some kind of stipend to pay out one of the repair places so they don't have to pay for it, that would be great.
Like a separate like fund that we give them, and it basically just like uses its value.
Yeah, so we would give the repair. We would do some numbers on how much it might cost and pay, say, autos or stroke masters, whatever it is. Or they could keep track of it and charge us at the end of the month. But obviously, the officers would have to be on duty.
Yeah. The only other expense I can think of outside of just raid expenses when we have to purchase a bunch of ammo and vests and extra buffs and all that stuff is food. They coop most of they offer reimbursement for anyone that feeds PD. I know because I could theoretically charge them a 700K invoice. I'm not going to because I
Jesus
do it
Christ.
out of my own thing, you know, just an NCL taking care of the troops.
700K, that's absurd.
Since I've been hired, that's the grand total.
Oh,
Yeah, food is kind of expensive. I gotta be honest, especially if you're
then-
buying like big bulk orders.
And then with the academies coming up, we give each cadet 5,000 to purchase their first gear with.
Piper didn't get that. Oh, whatever.
I imagine that adds up. Okay.
Yeah.
Who was the bomber? Chrissy, one of the clowns.
Just to give you an idea of some of the expenses that they might overlook on the ground.
Yeah, I wish the PD union reps knew any of this stuff.
I don't think they really know they can get this stuff, you know?
Mm. Maybe I'll see if I can talk about getting like a class going or something like that on like what you guys are entitled to as officers, because that probably is a reason that the budget it doesn't really like seem overly important, is because probably you haven't ever like used it for a whole lot.
It's mostly used for reimbursements right now and
Yeah, Jimmy's clown character.
stuff that obviously pertains to the PD. Like, we put somebody on fleet duty as a consequence recently. So it's basically you just take the fleet vehicles out, you gas them up, you get them repaired, you bring them back, and then you invoice us how much ever that costs.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah.
Right. Good stepping stone.
Yeah, mostly it's gear, operations, academies, food,
Okay.
and yeah.
All right, well,
Right.
get that together and hopefully we can get something in place. Because if you guys aren't spending money outside of that, I feel like the repairs could be an easy thing.
I mean, I'm just a sergeant, so there's obviously probably some command things that I'm not seeing, but
Besides the PD jet that's coming, of course.
you know, and then there's the cost of when there's
Nobody batted
new
an eye.
fleet vehicles that come in, models and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the missiles.
I
and
know
stuff, yeah.
Air One is expensive to upkeep and maintain. It guzzles gas like a bitch.
She's
needs
literally not
constant
even paying
repairs.
attention. All right, well, I'll talk to them. If you want to get numbers together, you're around a ton. Slide it tomorrow maybe, or you can slide it to me directly.
Yeah, I'll talk to our PD union reps and let them know that
Okay.
they can gather this type of information. Maybe they just don't feel empowered to do so.
Sounds good.
It's not just about the disciplinary and political shit. Like, stuff to do around here that you can take care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're locked up here, but
Yeah.
give me a call if you need anything. Take it easy. God, these shoes are so hot.
Thank you, Tina. Call me if you need anything from like me.
Yeah.
About the ice cream or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. He held a knife to my throat back at the hospital.
Did you catch him?
They didn't know it was him because like I just had to put in a 911 quick, right? So I
Mhm.
couldn't give them the information, but they're gonna put a warrant out since I
God.
saw his face.
What's his name?
Ragnar Clark. He's the one going around poisoning people. Right now he's in like a white Hawaiian shirt. Has a terrible comb over, black hair.
Does he have a very long face?
That's pretty average face.
Okay.
Like
There's a guy in the courthouse when I woke up that was being very weird.
He wears like these weird like plastic like purple blue glasses. Like the wide frame goes across the face.
Okay.
Kind of looks something out of the 90s.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Oh. Another day, another fire.
This fire hurts.
I got a really funny text from that Django Evergreen guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like very kind to me during election season. And he texted me right after I won and was like, hey, have you thought about deputy at all? And I didn't respond. He was like, I'm so busy. And he responded and said, just found out who your deputy, or 14 hours ago, found out who your deputy is. So much for your bluster about needing significant changes.
What did I do?
I said, good to know you're only friendly to me for some self-serving grab of power. I'll remember it. Where's Garcia?
Hello there, can you hear me?
I can.
Alright, wonderful. So I just had a quick question for you.
Soy!
Like as the mayor, I guess, you would probably be the
Thank you for the
person to
9 months.
talk
I
to about
love
this.
you.
Do you have like a treasury department or something I can
A
contact?
treasury department.
Yeah.
No. What are you needing though?
Because, like, generally, ma'am, I am very new to the city here,
Uh-huh.
but I've gotten very well established very quickly. But due to being in the city so new, I don't have
here,
a
Wishbone.
grand scope of what the current economy is, you know, and like where, like how much people are making from X thing or Y thing.
Yeah.
And I'm generally just trying to figure out what would be a fair price to charge for my services very soon here, because like that's the only piece of the puzzle missing as far as getting my
Yeah.
business
Well,
off and running here.
what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot that like you actually maybe may end up having to hear about this soon enough anyway. So
I love you so I
I will
enjoy
be
your Taco Bell.
soon enough here. I should be opening up Pegasus down at the airport, which will be a charter company and
Oh,
pilot teaching thing.
we were actually talking about, so the mayor's office, we have plans to potentially have civilian pilot's license coming.
That's exactly what the plan is here.
Yeah, so we would have to approve the legislation from the mayor's office, city council.
Oh yeah, I had
And
to
then,
imagine that would be down the line
yeah,
after the
well,
business
I
gets
would
approved and
say
all that.
I would even wait for that first because you can't have a business without it being legal.
Well, that was
But
the
we have a city
situation.
council
Like,
meeting coming up within the next week. So
well, then
it's
that's
open
perfect.
forum.
Yeah.
You can come and propose it. We already plan to vote on that at least to have that legislation rolling.
Well, yeah, that's already perfect then, because like,
Yeah.
let me actually work with you guys then, because that's kind of the whole point of this is to give you guys like an actual proper manner
Yeah, for
to
sure.
have people to like trust to say like, okay, these people know how to fly. They're going to be training the people who get the licenses, right?
Yeah,
And
I would
ultimately,
say
the idea
anything you
here is
have,
that
send it over to me. Like if you have a proposal, if you have plans,
I mean,
any
currently I have
licenses
a
you have.
proposal, but like the situation is that it's missing pricing because of the situation that I had
Yeah.
just mentioned to you.
I mean, you could even
You know?
say pricing to be determined and explain that
I
during
mean,
your
yeah, I guess I
proposal to the
could, yeah.
council. Because you don't have to, I explain this to everyone. Your proposal to the council or city or chamber of commerce isn't your whole business plan. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to, it's not legally binding. So you can have a business plan and explain
Yeah.
what you want, but just say that your pricing needs to be kind of fleshed out and there's no
Yeah,
problem with that.
and I imagine there will be like future meetings in the city and out to talk in more detail about exactly what
For
this all
sure.
would entail and all that.
And you would
But
need
yeah,
to
and
see
then
like how much it would cost for fuel and, your
oh
time, that kind of stuff.
yeah, all that kind of things. Like yeah, if the government's gonna take a tax or whatever, I even included that in my plans of I set up in the compensation plan like just percentage based, you know, and then I included like if the government takes a tax, they will come out of this percentage,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, that's
You
awesome.
know,
What
it's
was your
like
name again?
oh, my name is Steve Stevenson, ma'am.
Steve Stevenson. Okay.
Yeah, and so my plan is like to I guess we should meet up and talk about what the current idea is for legislation and all that cuz frankly, I have a large amount of experience flying and I
Yeah.
might be able to advise as far as like height requirements and things like that cuz I've seen other cities get a little bit ridiculous with it. Like I was in one recently that had clearly the DOJ there went a little bit crazy because they were like you need to fly at 1,500 feet, which even out of city, that's not realistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Like,
I'm actually with the deputy mayor right now. If you want to meet us at the city, not the courthouse, but the city hall building.
I'm not exactly sure where that is.
So that is down off Movie Star. I think it's like a Boulevard Del Perro Marathon. You'll see it over there.
Could you perchance ping me?
Yes, I'm at PD right now, so I'll have to go there. But what is your ping?
Oh shoot, I have to get it. 1 second here. Oh gee, trying to do. I hate the phone so I can't even get to the thing.
It should just.
Hang,
Actually, no. What is it?
I got it. Hang on. I had to leave my job first. Hang on. All right. 7839.
7839. Okay.
Yeah, so which direction should I head? I'm in
I
Sherman
would
Beach
head
right now.
over to like Movie Star Way.
So like down by the Hollywood Hills and all that. Gotcha.
Yeah, Rockford Hills up there.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Alright,
head
so
there
I'll
now
head
and I'll
down
ping
there.
you.
Alright, well I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.
I look forward to seeing you.
That is a guy that wants to start Pegasus for civilian pilot's license.
Okay. It's actually not the same guy that asked me about pilot's
Oh, really?
licenses the other day. Yeah, it's a different guy. So we have
Well,
multiple people
yeah.
interested. It's good.
This guy, I would like to see multiple companies or if they can work together because they'll need multiple instructors and whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely.
James.
Hey.
But
James, I need to
What's up?
talk to you.
I'm a little busy right now. Can I wait?
Okay.
Here, let me pass you my note.
I mean, you can also just talk to him really quick. I'll sit in my car for a minute.
It's David. Don't they have your number?
Okay, chat. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. I will be back.
But we.
I don't. Hey, listen, that's none of my business. All right. We're going to the one over in Rockford, Rosa.
The fuck? That looks like cat ears.
Where?
Yeah, on the power thing, the two things on their car. It's like cat
Oh.
ears.
I think they're vortex generators. Yes, something like that.
She's just playing. Okay. Jesus. Okay, sorry.
Hey.
Oh, someone's calling again. To city, whatever we want to call that place.
I don't know where it's at.
Oh, follow me. Where's the Garcia?
How you doing, Your Majesty? It's Johnny Wishbone.
Your Majesty. I'm not
Isn't
the
that
queen.
the title?
No.
I don't know, I'm just trying to be with times, you know,
I
Slay Queen
appreciate
and all that shit.
but-
Right, do you have a minute? Are you still at MLPD?
I just left, but I'm in the car alone. What's up?
Alright, just wanted to see if you have experienced anything after the whole, what's it called?
Camera? No.
The camera shit, yeah.
I heard that everything that happened at the courthouse, I'm trying to avoid it, honestly, right now.
Yeah, and by the way, I know you were close to party, so my deepest condolences.
I can't believe it. He was so old, why
city's
couldn't
on
he just
fucking
die
fire
of
right
old
now,
age?
Good question. Well,
You know?
hey,
Like a
if you,
peaceful
if you,
death. Why did he have to go out in a fucking explosion?
I know. Well, he went out with a bang, you know.
He what?
What?
Went out. Wishbone!
Hey, you can give the guy who died badass.
I guess.
Like that's some badass shit, okay? If you have people out here dying to a refrigerator, I'm sorry, sir.
Dying to a refrigerator. What?
Oh wait, sorry, not a refrigerator. I gotta go. Sorry.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
Mayor.
What is this guy's 7839?
You think I have time to go get changed really quick?
Yeah, this guy, I just pinged him.
Fuck. Please.
You good?
I'm having a hard day, Rosa. I'm having a really hard day over here.
Fuck, please. I don't even know where to have meetings in this building. It's so fucking big. It's huge. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Alright, what are you doing?
About to have a meeting about pilot's license.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh man, mayorship's super exciting, huh?
So fun. We're trying to, well, we're starting a, like, civilian pilot's license program.
Oh, great.
Yeah. It should be so
I
fun.
mean, so many
Hey,
helicopters
did you pay
everywhere.
someone $50K?
Yeah, paid Alice.
Okay.
It says Nash sign on it.
Well, I didn't go to the bank. I just saw the on my phone.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I
Just
gave
give
her
me one
money for
second.
food and shit.
No worries.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be around. You need me for anything?
I don't need you, but I'll be around and out of meetings here in a bit if you want to do something. We gotta get
Alrighty.
some stuff moving, you know?
Yeah, we gotta do a lot of shit.
Okay. Alright. Talk to you soon.
Alright, come here, sir.
Bye. Alright, are you Steven?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm Rosa, and this is Nero, Deputy Mayor.
Hey.
Oh, there he is. I was about to say, this is who? I didn't
So
even see
this
him behind
building
me.
is so big, I don't even know where to begin to have a meeting. We have a million
This is
different...
a nice place, though. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
like,
beautiful.
you can definitely get some more use out of it, though, for sure. You're right.
I think we'll definitely
like-
have, like, actual city council meetings in here, which is great.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I have an. I don't know. Am I allowed to come in here? Beep, beep,
Yeah,
beep,
you're,
beep, beep.
you're okay. I have a gun as well.
All right. Okay.
We
cool. I
turn them
wasn't
on for
sure.
events, but...
Okay, cool. Because I
let's
only have a
find an
knife, but
office.
it's still like, you know.
This place is so huge. I don't even know where the
It's
offices
actually
are.
massive. I think they're up a floor.
This is so great. This place is so giant. What the
It's like 6 floors too. Let's see if there's offices in here.
Giant.
My God, I know they're like use the new city council building, and I'm like, yeah, where? I need like a map of this place. Oh, this is probably my office, huh?
Whoa.
Shit, this is nice.
You have a cool fucking office.
I don't know if this is my office or not, but we can pretend like it. We can meet in here.
Yeah. Looks right to me.
This is nice.
Oh, and they let you sit on the chairs like that?
I
Oh,
know.
Okay,
Where's
maybe this is
Garcia?
where we do everything from now on.
Hey, what's going
Oh
on?
yeah, no, this is a good spot right
Hi,
here.
who's
Yeah,
this?
you don't even have to have people.
Hi,
fiddling
this is
with the
Lou.
chairs. Oh, fuck yeah.
So like,
Yeah, real
is
nice.
is the purpose of your number on Yellow Pages to like air grievances?
Yes, I mean, I'm about to hop in a meeting. Actually, Nero, if you want to start with him really quick, let me talk to this guy.
Sure.
Yeah, this is really important grieving, and I think
Say
that
hi.
this should be priority one of the city council.
Okay. Okay, what's up?
Okay, so I forget who we talked to before, but there was someone we talked to before about the strip. Fuck, what was his name? I don't remember, but anyways, the main problem here is that the strip clubs don't serve honey hot wings, and there's a collective of us that are very hurt by this, and we would really
Why honey
appreciate
hot
it
wings?
if
Why
you
not
could
just hot
step in,
wings?
because honey hot's the best of both worlds.
Okay.
It's sticky and spicy,
Okay. Yeah.
and
Well, I actually
it
own
goes
Bahama
perfectly with
Mamas,
beer.
so we potentially could get that done for you.
Yeah, but I think we should write like legislation that it's required at all
This place is
nudist
huge.
establishments.
Nudist is.
Yeah.
What is that room? Okay.
So
Yeah,
that
I
includes.
definitely we can talk about it, but I think
Hold on, there's a really important reason that I said nudist establishments here,
Okay.
because that also includes saunas for the boys.
what is
you know?
this? Oh.
Because we need saunas.
So,
Imagine that you're sitting in your sauna, chilling with the boys, having honey hot wings. Everything would be
okay.
better.
Well, there's hot tubs at Bahama Mamas.
Well, I mean that's.
How do I
I
get
mean,
down
do you
there?
let the people eat in the hot tub?
I mean, yeah, as long as you clean up after yourself.
So is that like an open invitation type of shit? You know, like I can just roll through with my homemade honey hots?
Yeah, sure. Fine with me.
So you're okay with BYOB honey hots?
Yeah, that's fine.
BYO honey hots.
B
You should have a BYO honey. You should have a BYO wing night.
Oh, we should. We should. Okay, I have to get to a meeting, but it's very
Okay,
nice talking to you.
please mention it in the meeting, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
Goodbye.
bye.
This place is huge. How do I even get to that side of that side over there? Sorry, Nero gets to have this meeting. I have very pressing things. What's down here? Oh, I'm gonna get lost in here. We have a parking garage? The fuck? How do I get in here? Do these open? What is this? Oh my god. God, there is a parking lot. That's pretty cool. Sorry, Nero. I need to use this building. For sure, for sure. This is way better than the courthouse. Like, look at this. Ugh. Okay, not down here. That door doesn't work. This is the first floor. You went on the right, and I believe the room is on the left. Let's see if I can... What's this? A break room. Could hear people from across the building. Well, that's fun. Oh, yeah. I'm exploring. I'll be up soon. Okay, more office rooms. More office. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? I have a jail cell in here. Like, I'm sorry, but this eats. I have a sledgehammer. Yeah, this is nice. What is this room? Huh? What's in there? What's in there? This is really nice. The problem is I will 1,000,000% get lost in here. We went this way. Then we went up a floor. What do the bathrooms look like? Okay, this building is really fucking cool.
We could still do aircraft trainings and rentals, right? Yeah. It's just they would have to understand the strictures that like these are local aircraft. They may end up poofing on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's still possible as an option without any government support. You know what I mean?
I would say, honestly, if you've gone around to like police officers and lawyers and stuff like that to look into like the laws that currently exist around, obviously most like, 100% of our flight that's done by citizens is currently illegal. If you've done research on that and like are
That's the problem. Is we
aware,
don't have. Yeah, that's what I thought we were coming here to talk about. Is actually handling like writing proper laws for that because they don't really exist currently.
yeah. So
Because that's literally what I pulled up the MDT for a second ago. I was just like, let me double check what these laws say. Hold up.
yeah, there's no airspace violations or anything like that.
I'm 90% sure there isn't. Hang on.
I don't even think I have the penal. Oh, are you a lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Same. You can write legislation, so I don't have to.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping to do. Is that we could like maybe work on this together. You know.
Yeah, there's not even unauthorized use of a helicopter, I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I didn't see anything related. That's what I'm thinking.
So we would need like a whole chunk of legislation probably.
And I could easily help with like at least writing that up. I don't know about the fines and like the times required for that, but like I'm sure you guys could scale that what related therein, right?
Yeah.
Like you
So
could
the way
probably do like misdemeanor is like stealing an aircraft, like felony is using it in an illegal manner, you know.
Yeah, so what I would recommend is if you're proposing a business where the hopeful idea is that you could be able to train people and license people to be able to use aircraft, if you just did as much as presenting your business at a city council meeting, along with maybe some penal code changes, you could present like the core idea of what changes to add to the penal code as well as to like coincide with your business, and then and then we would vote on it as a city council.
Yeah.
I mean,
on,
and
like,
that
the
would
times
speed up the
defined.
process too. Like if you came prepared with all of that, like the legislation that would allow for it, and then charges that would need to be added for the misuse and your proposal, we could probably do it in one swoop.
Well, like the only difficulty is that I'm gonna have to just kind of guesstimate on some of the fines, but like I'm gonna literally
Well, fine.
write
Yeah,
that in
you
the
can
paperwork,
can
right?
compare it to some other stuff, and then we can change that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
kind of what I
wouldn't
was
even have
saying.
to
It's
bring
just
us
like
that,
I'll
to
give
be
it like a
truthful.
rough
Yeah.
guesstimation.
I mean, you could leave time and fine alone, and then we could have the PD rep suggest that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
literally
'cause
all
that's
you would
easy
have
enough,
to do is propose the idea. That's what city council's for, and that's why it's always like made public,
Yeah,
is
I mean,
because
I could
somebody has
even
an
show you.
idea of how things should change, then it just gets voted on by us, but you start the conversation basically.
I could even show you guys the documents that I already have, but like the only thing missing from it is the pricing currently, because like I was gonna talk to some people that I've known that like moved over to City a long while ago, and like talk to them about what they think is
Honestly,
probably
I
fair
think
pricing and all
you
that.
need to figure out what you want to charge for lessons. Because what I'm kind of envisioning for someone's here. What I'm envisioning for this is that. Huh? What I'm envisioning is that people have to pay for the lessons, but then they have to pay a blank, let's say $50,000, whatever it is, to actually get the license. And that would go to the state. So you would need to be charging for
That's
the
kind
lessons.
of what I was thinking. Is that I was told that the licensing as of now doesn't have any charge on your guys' end. So what I was thinking at first was that they would pay us for training. They get certified. They get a piece of paper that they can show up to the police with. Show them the piece of paper, and then the police officer like fills out their piece of paper.
There's
and,
the
like,
reason why
gives them
people
the
don't use
actual
this building.
license, right?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if the police are going to charge on their end. I thought they wouldn't because of what people were telling me about.
I can
like,
put in a
all the
ticket
other
about the sound
licensing, at
occlusion
least
stuff.
currently doesn't charge money.
Yeah.
But like, I was thinking the only money charge that they would have is the actual training, and then even that way, you know, like the police can still kind of like skirt around it if that's really what they want to do. But I would still like, you know, personally dissuade against it, but like I would still leave it open as an option for them. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I definitely want there to be a steep price point to get the license, you know?
That's creepy as fuck.
But after that, it's up to
know all
PD.
those guys.
And
Those
like
are my lawyer
felonies,
bosses.
especially. Yeah, that's Starlin. I think people are just exploring. We need to
It's
get
just
some
kinda funny.
soundproofing in here, Nero. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know.
with
I
this
was
building.
texting them.
That's probably why
Do
people
we
don't
have
use
a
it.
way to do that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Soundproofing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, they can, like,
this building
soundproof
is just
walls?
needs insulation, you know?
It's fairly
That's
new,
sweet. I
so
didn't
I don't
even
think
know that's
anybody's
a
realized
thing.
that.
No,
it's a
I
good
found
idea
an
yet.
underground parking. I need to show you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I've
Can we
been here
walk and
before.
talk? Did you see the
Yeah,
big
let's go
council
hang
meeting?
out.
Yeah.
The room? Oh.
That's where I did my interview for
But
the
yeah,
newspaper.
so yeah, pretty much only
Oh, I
thing
still
I
need
need
to
to
do
do
that.
then is just I'll write down a bunch of like rough ideas for infractions and all
Yeah.
that, and like, you know, should they be
what's this
misdemeanors,
door?
felonies, yada yada yada.
Oh, I'm my own elevator.
Oh, does it work?
I don't think it works. No.
Oh, it would be cool if it did though.
That's pretty cool though.
Oh, you use that as your little panic
Oh my God,
room
my
if
infinity
if
stone.
it ever goes down to it, you know.
What is
Do you
this?
have a way to lock doors? You know what I mean? Because I've seen a couple of doors that are locked. Can we like make a lock?
In here, yeah, we probably could.
Oh no, I mean like
typically-
on like any door. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so typically if you own a business or something like that, it comes with a set of keys for whatever doors are on the side.
Okay,
premises.
only for the keys, only for owned business. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay, because I was curious if it was like a thing, because like where you could like make like a lock set and like.
Oh no.
This place is really cool. It's huge. I'm gonna get lost in here.
Yeah, I will too for
It's
sure.
like absurdly big.
It is.
I want to
really
see if these
amazing.
elevators work actually.
Yeah, the main ones might work, right?
Huh?
Yeah, the main elevators might actually work.
Wait, oh, that's you.
Oh, it does work. Oh no, that's Give Cash. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think
got
they do.
excited too. I got excited by it too.
That's okay.
Wait, does the vending machine work? Okay, vending machine works.
Nice.
How do I even... Is there a way to get downstairs here? No.
There's gotta be.
It's on the other side.
There's not
I
two
love
sets
how
of
this-
stairs in this motherfucker.
I love how
I really
want
want to test if this is bulletproof.
I mean, go for it. You want to try to shoot through it? Give it a shot.
I'm gonna
It's your
311
office,
that
right?
we're
You're
testing.
allowed. I'll call 911. Say disregard shots.
No, I'm just gonna 311 it.
Oh hell yeah. 311. We're shooting at the courthouse. I'm the mayor, motherfucker. Woo! I love that. Dude, I would do that all the time if I was the mayor. I would just tell them 311. I'm about to start shooting at the city hall.
Yeah, you might want to back up.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Nero. Nero, I don't want to shoot you.
Well, you kind of already did.
I shot you?
No, well, no, but like almost.
Did you feel the zoom?
No, I don't know.
How do I test this? I feel like I'm gonna have to shoot somebody.
I mean, yeah, just try to shoot him.
I can't shoot you, Nero. You got a vest? Are you sure? Do you consent to this?
I'm positive.
Okay. Witness, you've heard that he consents to this. This is a bad idea.
I heard that this is cool as shit.
Okay, I'm shooting you in the chest.
Ah,
Yeah?
it's not bulletproof.
Oh, fuck.
It's not bulletproof.
No.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
good.
Nero.
It's all right. It's a
It's
solid
good to
bet.
know, though.
Okay, well, we need to make sure there's someone up here during city council meetings.
Yeah, apparently they can shoot through it.
Because Nero and people want to kill us every fucking day.
Oh, I can't imagine. Yeah, just for the fun.
How'd you
of it,
get down
honestly.
there?
I jumped.
Oh.
Like, I'd imagine literally just for the sake of it. You know what I mean? Just for the sake of the fact that they're like crazy criminals, they're all gonna
Hello?
just be
What
like,
the
oh, let's
Sorry,
go
we
kill
were
the mayor.
bulletproof testing stuff, Nash.
Bro,
Have you been in here?
Put your gun away, sir.
no,
This
I was
is-
No,
driving.
he's
I was
good.
driving by, and all I hear is bang bang.
Oh,
Good
Nero.
news though, my
The only
body
person
armor
allowed to
works.
shoot here
Okay,
is the
good.
mayor.
Yeah.
Relax. I'm the mayor's security.
Look
Oh,
at that. Have you
okay,
been in
I
here,
love you.
Nash? Look at this big
Yeah,
building.
A while ago.
Or this big room.
It's the giant echo chamber, though.
I know, but those aren't bulletproof, so during city council
Yeah,
meetings,
we
it's like a
found that
straight
out
shot
the
to the
fun
mayor.
way.
What would make you think it was bulletproof?
Well, it should be. Nero, I'm sorry.
It's fine. No, we listen.
You
I think
shot
you're coming
him?
out today. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she shot him right in the chest.
How else
Oh.
would we? How else would we know?
I have a witness
But
that
yeah.
he consented, though.
Yeah,
If
it was
only
fine.
the
I
cow
had-
was pretty
satchel was in
cool.
your chest. It would have been good.
It was pretty cool though.
Yeah, this room's really cool. I don't
Yeah.
understand why we have this, but
So yeah,
for
I guess we
prisoners.
should probably get the hell out of here and go write stuff up. No, this
Yeah.
is for keeping the jury over. This is for keeping the jury sequestered.
No, this is definitely a cell.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait, what? No, wait, no. What's the? Do we not have a sequestered room?
We don't have a jury here.
Well, this
man.
isn't a
no,
courthouse.
No, yeah.
yeah.
What am I saying? I keep forgetting about the fact that like I
I wish it
literally
was a jury
explored the
state.
courthouse before, and I was just like, dude, out of city.
Why do you wish it was a
thinking
jury
about leaving
state? It would be a bunch of bull cut gang members voting on to keep their friend out of prison.
Oh, dude, I'm
I
excited
wish it was
about
feasible
this,
to have a jury state, but
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Why do you have a cell here, of all things?
I
It's
don't
just
know.
a weird thing to
They're
have.
dirty fucking criminals.
But why
this
would
guy
you
is a
have
twalker.
It's City
He's a
Hall?
twalker.
This could be a
This
high
is-
profile courtroom for sure.
This is a courtroom, technically.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was very confused.
It's a weird
it's
one
okay.
though. I don't like these seats for a courtroom.
Yeah, this
It's
is
like
very
kind of
weird for a
funeral esque.
courtroom. Yeah, this is like a cult funeral, dude.
Okay.
This feels like I'm gonna hear like some Korean guy screaming about AK-47s.
All
Look, a chair for Arya.
Going back to doing what I was doing, as long as you're not dead. I was making sure nobody else was getting
Alright,
partied
I'm
around
gonna
here.
get
Thank
out of
you.
here too. I hope you have
Okay.
a wonderful day. I'm excited that I met you. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
is
nice to
there
meet you.
anything else that we need to talk about? You think? Like,
No, we're good
only
for
thing
now.
I need to do now is just write everything into the document,
Yeah.
and then I'll just write pricing to be determined, and then I'll submit it to the Chamber of Commerce lady later today because I know she's around on Australian time, so she'll probably be around late.
Yeah, I would say keep an eye out for whenever we announce the city council meeting as well,
you
because like I
guys
said, those are
have-
public. You can just present it
When
there.
is the city council meeting gonna be? Is
I
that
just
a
told
thing?
I just told you to keep an eye out for when we announce it.
Probably the next week.
Okay, yeah. You were mentioned. Okay, so it'll actually be like in the Discordia and all that.
No, well, I mean on Twitter. Yeah,
So
you'll
will it
know.
be-
You'll know when it's happening.
Okay, I got you. I just wanted to make sure that it'll actually.
Also, it kills me that
Yeah, you'll be fine.
this doesn't look. It's not even.
Hey, it's wonderful to meet you. I really
Yeah, of course,
appreciate
man. I'm
you.
looking forward to getting this off the ground. It's gonna be nice.
And
No pun
it's really
intended.
cool that like this
Off the
city
ground,
is so
huh?
inclusive that they allow they allow a skeleton to be deputy mayor. You know?
Well, it's just a tattoo.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking a little malnourished because I almost got assassinated the other day.
Well,
But
I mean, it's just like no, it's the shading. It really it does the 3D effect. You know?
yeah, man, it's called contouring in the makeup world.
Oh yeah, I heard that on a makeup tutorial.
Yeah, there you go. I just did that with my face, like tattoos do.
That's pretty cool.
I want wings now.
Yeah, if you do you
Oh, I
have the
don't even
garage app
have
on your
the
phone?
garage
All right,
app.
Nero,
Hang
I'll give
on.
you a call.
Yeah, let me know. Download the garage app and then.
That building's really cool. What type of wings? I don't know. I want honey hot wings now. This is a nice car. Do I get Wingstop? Yes. Okay. I haven't had wings in so long. I am trying to be very healthy right now, traditional or boneless. I like traditional, but sometimes I get very like messy. Especially if I'm streaming, I might get boneless, but probably bone in. I've been trying to be very healthy lately. But I have not been super healthy. I have lost almost all the weight that I put on from the prednisone, though. Getting close. Flats. Yeah, I love flats. Flats always. Oh yeah, Swamp, when I got to Prodigy, I was already coming off of it, but I got put on 60 milligrams of prednisone, and they wanted me on it for 6 months to a year. And I finally Went to go see a new doctor, found out that the prednisone was making the tumor in my lung grow faster. So I had to wean off of it. My chat's been with me through a lot of it. I literally stopped face cam streaming because I was like just so bloated from it. But I have come off of it almost. And yeah, the doctor that I was seeing, I don't know if chat knows this, but the doctor that I was seeing that prescribed that is no longer practicing. I don't know what happened. I think I don't know. I don't want to say that she got fired, but I do know that she was put under a review for my mistake and then a few other mistakes that had happened. So, don't know. Yeah. It's not good, honestly. Yeah, thankfully, well, and like she not prescribed, ordered a lung biopsy for me, and she didn't even do the biopsy, thank God, honestly. But she sent me to another doctor that did my first lung biopsy. That was a needle aspiration biopsy, which is horrible. They literally stick a needle through your ribs into your lung. And I hemorrhaged during it. I bled like pretty bad in it. And they had to stop the test. So it was inconclusive, and so then I had to get another biopsy. It was a saga of events. It was. Yeah, no, it was actually horrible. Funny enough, I was awake during that needle biopsy too. They just give you a fuck ton of fentanyl so that you're like in twilight zone. But oof. Okay. What kind of wings do I want? They have bourbon barbecue, hot barbecue, hot, medium, mild, lemon pepper. Which I think I have to get some lemon pepper, duh. Hot barbecue? There's chipotle barbecue, buffalo, Parmesan garlic, Caribbean jerk, honey barbecue, mango habanero, hot Nashville hot, lemon pepper. These just repeat. The Louisiana one? What is it? I don't see a Louisiana one. Thai curry, wild, jammin' jalapeno, blazing knockout, spicy garlic, buffalo, orange chicken. Louisiana rub? I don't see it. They don't have it. Can you get flats only? Will they do that? 6 wings. Rude. As I'm ordering. Sauce. I also do love just a good normal sauce. Like the vinegary one, you know? Dip and veggies. Medium sauces you go to? I want some ranch. I want some carrots and celery. Yes. I do. Wingstop fries are so good too. Do I need fries? Probably not. But like... I don't need fries. But I want fries, but I don't need them. Just eat the celery. Have you guys seen the TikToks of where people like sniff chocolate and then eat celery? I don't know if that actually works or not. Huh? I swear half my streams have just turned into just us talking. Wait. You have not seen that? Yeah, you literally sniff chocolate and then we'll eat like vegetables. It's supposed to trick your brain or something. I can get lemon pepper French fries. I can get lemon pepper French fries. Yeah, the circle water, Neumar. I don't like that. I don't like flavored water. Like, I like LaCroix, but I don't like any syrup in water. That freaks me out. Yeah, like on TikTok too, they have all these like, come with me to make my water, and it's like syrup water. Wait, they put a ring around the top so you smell it as you drink it? No way. That's so fun. That is so American. That is so American. When you have to trick Americans into drinking water. Boss flavored water is the only one I like. I like sparkling water, not the flavored stuff. See, I like LaCroix and bubbly that is not... I don't know how to explain it. It's like the essence of a flavor. I don't like anything that I can taste like syrup, if that makes sense. Pellegrino goes wild. Yeah, I love Pellegrino. Even like Gatorade. I have a hard time drinking Gatorade without watering it down, which I know sounds really fucking crazy of me. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of anything coating my teeth, if that makes sense. You hate sparkling water? See, I'm a sparkling water girl. Sparkling water girl. I got a soda stream one time just so I could make sparkling water at home. And then I ran out of the CO2 stuff and I never refilled it, so. You like plain old water? Yeah, nothing beats just a crisp, cold ice water. Neumar, ew. I feel like Rosa needs to make some kind of big move when Tony's gone so that she can be like, listen, Tony, I got this done when you were gone. Only like the ice brand sparkling water. See, I think for me, the ice brand, sometimes it tastes like syrupy in a weird way. I've been drinking the limoncello LaCroix lately. It's pretty good. I also got myself a gel nail polish at home kit because I'm trying to be a more frugal girly. So I'm going to try to do my own gel nails. I'll report back on how it goes. Getting drunk on sparkling water while. You love doing your own nails? Yeah, I never have. Want to try the SNS powder? Yeah, SNS not freaks me out. I don't think I'd be able to drill my own nails and like get it even. So I'm just trying the gel to start. I'm really wondering how much... What the fuck is that? Oh, they're setting up for a concert. Wait, whose concert is this for? What's this cunt? Does the mayor have a saying? Barty named his successor. So whoever the new mayor is gonna be, not mayor, chief counsel, we'll have to figure that out. Who's this for? It's a laptop. That's a giant laptop. Hold up. Wait a minute. That's cool. And it's an actual, like, scene. Like, you can go back here and have dancers and shit. Who's this for? This bed? Who just came out with an album? God, they really kill it with stuff like this. There's a mouse. That laptop is trippy, I'm not gonna lie. It is a Windows laptop. And you can get on that stage. Or on that, like, background. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Prodigy website and see if they posted anything. Because a lot of events will have, like, an IC events thing. No. Don't see anything. Y2K vibes? 100%. It's so cute, though. Is there a backstage? Yep. Love it. I miss the sorority gang that was here. Like you said, AMN have a concert? Really? It probably is for them. I didn't know they had music coming out. I'm excited. Rosa in Paris keep like saying, we need to talk, we need to catch up. But I don't even know where to start with that conversation. Granted, I think all of the drama is like way over and not gonna continue. But like, where do you start? Like, oh, my life's crazy, you know? Okay, how much do we think this house is gonna sell for? I fear it's gonna be a lot. $10 mil, couple mil, 3 mil, 8 mil. See, I don't even know. I don't know what like normal housing prices are gonna be. I could see this being 10 mil. But I also don't know if they're talking like... So the economy is pretty inflated right now. People have a lot of money. Is there not a white one? I like how there's not a white or a black, but there's a salmon. Probably $1. I don't know. People having a lot of money is a good reason to release housing. It makes them no, exactly. It's an economy drain. It 100% is. I know some details about the housing, and I'm really fucking excited for what the housing is gonna be like. It's gonna be really cool. Be really cool. I don't know what I can leak. I don't think I can leak. But it's gonna be really cool. You can't wait. What I will say is it's not going to be like old No Pixel, you know? Where you entered a house. It's not gonna be like that. Just leaking in VIP chat? I don't know. Ravage is in Prague, so he can't really get mad at me if I leak, right? Right? That's how it works. I can leak it because he's in Prague. We do have a VIP chat, don't we? No, we don't. Swall's in here though. Swall would definitely snitch on me.
Hey, it's my car.
Ah, there you are. I broke your windshield.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Where the fuck are the moos?
I have no clue. I tried calling them.
You see my new heels? I'm 12
Why are they
feet
so
tall.
tall? Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I love it.
I'm so emasculated. Can you please take those off?
Oh. That was an accident.
Ow!
That was an accident. Nash, we need to start saving money for the house.
Saving, we gotta pull it.
We're gonna have to buy it day one.
Yeah, well, that money's gotta leave the account before we start getting
I
taxed.
have access to the state account.
No, you're not stealing from the state.
I wonder if I can transfer out of here.
You 100% can. You're the fucking mayor.
And if I transfer myself $1, I'm gonna put test. Oh, chief of police is calling me. Interesting.
Yeah, he already knows.
It worked.
Financial crime.
Hello?
Madam Mayor.
Pike, I have to tell you something. I just tested the state account to see if I could transfer. I transferred myself $1 and put test. So if somebody tries to investigate me for fraud, it was a test for $1.
Okay. Yeah, if it's $1, I'm not gonna care. But
Thank
okay,
you.
that's good to know. Thank you for letting us know. We do need to set up a quick debrief with you if you have availability sometime this evening.
Yes, I'm free whenever. I also need your budget. Have you done it?
That is, I am working on that tonight and tomorrow. I should have it
Perfect.
available
I
by
have an
then.
idea too for repairs, covering the cost for that with the budget.
Perfect, because that actually was something that I wanted to put together a proposal for.
Yeah, I mean, we probably should have a proposal for it, but also budgets might not be. We probably should vote on it.
Well, at least the council should thumbs up or thumbs down an overall budget.
I wonder if like autos or any of the repair shops would have some estimate on how many officers come in a month, you know?
I actually went and tried to find that out, and no one can give me a straight answer. So what I was thinking was kind of rotating between each of the mech shops, one per week, and just paying for a flat 100 repairs. And if we meet it, great. If we don't, we don't. Then we go into the next one the following week.
Yeah.
Or alternatively, the other option would be they just take a tally, and at the end of the week, they just bring the sum to me, and I just pay it out through the budget.
Yeah, whatever. I kind of like the idea of rotating so that we get more love to different mech shops.
Exactly, and that's kind of what I was thinking. Was I wanted to definitely do the ones up in Harmony to get them some love, especially the chain and Harmony repairs, and then work our way around because everyone just goes right to autos because it's just quick and convenient. But you need to spread it around.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was actually running to the bank right now to actually grab all the historicals, so that way I could at least build a better budget than just here's
Yeah,
a
jump.
swag at whatever numbers I can come up with.
Okay. Yeah, where do you want to meet?
So let's meet at MRPD here in like 20 minutes. Let's say 8:30 Eastern.
Okay. Nero's around, so I'll have him come as well.
This
Or
isn't
no.
going to be related to the budget. This is going to be related to an investigation.
Oh,
So it'll
okay,
be
perfect.
myself, you, and Mara Fox.
Okay.
Alrighty, I look forward to seeing you then.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
All right. now that
Woodcock's
you've committed-
fired.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Is he around?
Huh?
Can I kill him now?
I mean, if you ever see him.
I was never able to find him. I had the fucking moose on a hunting crew for like a week.
We need to get people working in here again.
Oh, there was a bunch of people earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude, we made 500K in 2 days.
Jeez.
Oh, it ain't for a lack of employees. That's for damn sure. I had to fucking literally tell somebody to go fuck themselves yesterday. They called me. They said, "Hey, how good are the splits your dancers are giving?" I said, "I don't."
People are so fucking annoying.
I was like, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever received in a
Yeah.
phone call. I was like, don't ever call me again. I was like, my dancers dance, they do their job. I was like, that's about all you need to know.
So annoying. Yeah, Ron, thanks for the 4 months. $1 financial.
Faye
hit.
was saying something about taxes are coming now.
I don't. That's not through our office. Loxley was kind of talking about it, but I don't really know.
She said that Abby was talking about it.
Well, Abby has no. Abby's really overstepping in a lot of things, so we're gonna have to rein her in.
Because when I heard that, I was like, oh, well, are we going to get taxed on recent or are we going to get taxed on total? If we're going to get taxed on total, we just need to pull that money out of there completely and leave a small sum to get taxed moving forward.
Yeah, I think it probably would be moving forward. I mean, I know.
I hope so, but you know how they
housing
fucked
is
over our
coming,
books
so
anyway.
property tax would probably come into play, but
How soon are they going to start construction? Do you know?
for housing,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just gonna be just gonna open one day.
Shit, so we got to be prepared.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some kind of announcement that housing is coming and this is what's gonna happen, you know, because we're gonna need real estate agents.
Yeah. I mean, we really don't have much to worry about. We have all that disposable income at our fucking fingertips.
Yeah, I just worry about people that have been hoarding it.
I mean, the second we know that it is, I'll just fucking go stand outside of the house and
I haven't seen anyone else tag it up in a while, which is good. Oh, my food is 11 minutes away. Ah! What happened to Chapo? I don't know. I was just thinking that. Have you seen Chapo? Oh, bye. So Abby is the head COC, approves every business. No. COC cannot approve businesses. They can essentially what the COC is there for is to help people get ready for proposals, and then council has to vote on who gets businesses. So, like this PDM thing that I've kind of heard some rumblings of, sounds like from the last council meeting that Abby gave the go-ahead, saying, yeah, like, transfer is totally fine, sell it, and someone sold it to somebody. I still don't even understand who owns it now. But there was no... One, council has to approve that. That has to literally go to a vote. And two, we don't even have this agreement. Like, if Crispix really is a part owner or whatever it is, we don't have that on paper anywhere. And Abby said in the council meeting, oh yeah, we have all the paperwork all ready to go, you know, yada yada, it's essentially a done deal. But it's been sounding like we don't have that paperwork. I don't even know OOC what the deal is, honestly. I don't know if Crispix is an owner, in character or out, genuinely. It could be that Crispix is the full owner on paper, you know? I don't know. But I think what I want to kind of do is for these council meetings that are coming up, if a transfer is, someone is trying to transfer or pick up an abandoned business, I think we need to post, hey, this abandoned business is going to be discussed. Please, like, if you want to stake claim in it, essentially like probate, you know, if you feel like you have claim in it, come through. Is the Bahama Mama's transfer not legit since it didn't go? Yeah, it's not legit either. I do want to change that a little bit, to say if there are two parties that are in the city, so like Nash and Rosa, for example, that go and it's a simple transfer where we know all parties are consenting to it and the paperwork is done, it shouldn't have to go to a council vote, as long as everything checks out. But in the cases like PDM, where one of the owners is, quote, MIA or reported to be MIA, it should go to a vote because that gets a little sticky. You can't just take a business from somebody. Because at the end of the day, Prodigy now showing is offline. Oh no, Gav! I wonder what happened. I can't wait for my food to be here. Three minutes away. I'm early, I know. I'm gonna go in the kitchen for a bit.
No worries.
You lied. Whoa. I haven't seen Abby. Hello?
Hey, Rosa.
Hey. What was that? That sigh.
Just feel like Chamber of Commerce is gonna be a fucking headache.
Yeah, Nero and I have had a discussion about this, that Abby seems like she might have overstepped a lot.
Well, I've had like 7 people tell me that they have approved businesses by her, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Like, I just had this airport guy who told me that he was approved for Pegasus down at the airport.
Yeah, we just had a meeting with him, so he should know the full spiel. Is it the
Yeah,
guy in
he
the
just said that
striped
you guys
suit?
all approved him.
No, he is misunderstanding. We told him he needs to get his proposal together and come to the city council meeting. I don't know how many times we told him that it has to get voted on at the city council meeting.
Yeah.
He also
Yeah,
asked
well,
us 12 different ways, when is the city council meeting? When's that going to be? Okay, well, I better get to writing my proposal.
You just said that he was like, the mayor just told me that I'm going to be helping write all the legislation and she can promote me to anything that she needs to. And
What the
to get it all
hell?
done. And,
Okay,
and I'm like, this does
I
not
might be
sound like
taking
Rosa.
I might be taking advantage of this guy and having him write the legislation that he wants approved. But what I told him is if you come prepared with proposed legislation and penal code changes that need to happen for the business that you want, you're going to have a leg up. I didn't tell him he has the business.
Yeah, it helps you. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. I
Oh,
just was
God,
like,
no.
I just nodded and smiled.
At no point in that conversation should he have walked away with that.
But even like this pawn shop that Abby apparently told this guy that he's going to get keys. Dave thinks he's going to get keys for Smoke on the Water. And the pawn shop, if we approve that pawn shop with the current marketing that he's doing, we'll be crucified by the city.
No.
At least because he's like,
we need
his
to-
ads literally say, never go to Polito again. Come here. And it's like,
It's the same stuff that Taco was doing. And Taco didn't get keys to the pawn shop, you know?
yeah, and it's just like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
totally fine with pawn
Does
shops,
Abby
but you
know?
can't be.
Did she walk away from our meeting understanding that things have to be voted on by council? Does she know that?
I'm wondering if this stuff was done previous to
I
our
think
meeting.
it was. But I mean, we had 3 days that we were voted in before, or whatever it was.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what we've promised and what we. To be honest with you, current business proposals, I don't even give a fuck about right now because everything
We're
else is so
backlogged.
fucked. We need to fix that
Oh my
stuff.
God.
So
What
I
I'm
have.
really worried about on top of it is this PDM transfer.
So I believe with that, Shimmy doesn't have the paperwork for the partnership, so it's all under Shaq. So
Yeah, but
that
do we
transfer
know that
should
for
be
sure?
fine.
Because Crispix is gonna come with a fucking vengeance. And I know he's around.
Well, I mean, if they don't have, I think they have the paperwork for him transferring it.
Okay,
I
if
think
they
it's,
have
I
that,
think
that's
it's
what we
the
need to
him
see.
and yeah, I think it's the Ralph and Shaq stuff that they didn't
Also,
have.
I'm sorry, but Shaq told me that he fucking murdered Ralph and told me how he murdered Ralph. So I'm not really convinced that he didn't just kind of write that paperwork, you know?
Fair enough.
But also,
Well,
I'm
I
not
mean-
a cop, so I don't really care.
I mean, the paperwork would be against Shaq anyways because it was a partnership agreement for Ralph and Shaq.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. The system that I'm making already is pretty good. I just need, there's like 13 businesses that I need to review. Bahama Mama's being one of them, just because you mentioned that you have contract now that passed stuff over, that transferred it, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I actually
So if
want
I
to talk
can
about
meet
that
with
as
you-
well. So if we can somehow make your life easier, if 2 consenting parties, owners, like current owner and proposed owner, are around, like in my case, I don't feel like that has to go to a council vote. I'm fine if it does, but it might be easier if those types of things, if you have eyes on both owners, you know?
I think if it's
should
a
not be
Chamber
that
of
hard.
Commerce thing, yeah, I think that's where it was, and Abby just construed that wrong. We were just kind of like, when we brought that, it
Yeah, my
wasn't
food
supposed
just
to
got
be
here.
necessarily a council vote for the transfer. It was supposed to just be like a transparency thing, so that you
Yeah.
guys knew what
Well, I
transfers
don't know
we
why
were
Abby
approving.
also said she didn't know about that because she's the one that gave us the template for it. So it's all a mess. But we'll talk about it. I
So-
mean, and that is like not super pressing. Like that can happen whenever. It's just more so now that I'm mayor, I would rather focus on this than Bahama Mamas.
I do know that Loxley needs to like give the blessing
food's here.
on business transfers, but that's the only blessing that I know that needs to happen.
Yeah.
Loxley and the Chamber of Commerce.
Loxley can
And
be
that's
hard
to
to
make
reach
sure.
too, but
Yeah. Well, it's to make sure that you don't have one gang going around buying every single business in the
oh
city.
yeah, for sure.
And I think it's like a checks and balance on that thing. But yeah, it shouldn't be like if the owner is agreeing to
food is
it,
here.
and it's not like some situation where somebody was given keys to a place and literally the next month they're like, all right, I'm selling it for $1 million.
Yeah.
Because that's happened multiple times, and that should not be happening.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that you hate, I've already got that set up for all the current businesses. And that way, you guys don't even have to worry about it. You just hit us up saying, hey, we want information on this, and I'll have all the documents there filed and archived so that we can actually provide documents
perfect.
instead of everybody just being word of the vine is,
Yeah,
'cause that's
and I
what
mean,
everything is right now.
honestly, like if these things do go to vote, I'm just trusting your opinion on a recommendation for who should get it. You know, I don't
Yeah.
really care to be involved in that kind of stuff. I'm more interested in like I want to see proposals come to council. I think it'd be really cool. That type
Yes,
of stuff
100%.
from when we get to that point, sure. But we're so backlogged that I would rather you guys just have some autonomy, and I'll trust your
It's one of those
recommendation.
things where I don't want to wipe like the backlog, but we have 67 business proposals on it.
Yeah.
And that's why that's the thing that I brought up at council is like, we need to focus what we're accepting proposals on. Otherwise, it's never going to be possible
Yep.
to clear a backlog, and everybody's just going to get pissed. So, and that's why I
Alright.
was trying to
I
ask
can also
Foxy.
try to talk to Abby too to make sure that it is known that she can't be promising because that's one, how people get murdered. I hate to say it.
Yep.
And two, how her whole administration will get discredited. So I
Yeah.
don't want her to go down that path.
Well, the fact that Dave was literally told that he would be getting keys to smoke on the water.
When he's doing
I
illegal shit is like
I thought
wild.
you guys, yeah. I thought it was all like a city
Oh
council
no,
thing.
that was
It
the very
approved.
first time I had even heard of that.
So that's now I'm like, okay, so what damage control do I have to fucking do now? I'm gonna be the biggest asshole in the fucking city because I'm gonna go
I
back to all
know.
these guys and be like, nope, you're fucked.
Yeah,
So
I mean the best thing you can do is say, "Hey, we're having a city council on this day," and you should
yeah.
know by the end of that. You know.
Well, that's what I'm gonna, hey, Dave, come to city council, make your presentation, make your brief, because I mean, it's gonna be the same thing where we're like, we don't have legislation on this right now,
Yep.
so you're gonna have to wait.
gonna have
But
to
at least
pause.
it's all of us as a unified
Yeah,
front
so you don't have
saying
to be
it.
the bad guy.
Um,
All right.
So it's
I
kind of
gotta
like a
go
full
to
city
this
type
meeting
thing.
with Pike, but
Yep. All right.
give me a
Have
call
a good
about
one.
anything. Yep, bye.
All right. See.
Food! I'll be back. I don't know how I managed this one, but I somehow ordered from Buffalo Wild Wings and not Wingstop. And now I'm sad. No wonder I couldn't find the sauces that I wanted. Damn it. Ugh. That was dumb. It will still be fine. It'll still be good, right? But I'm sad. I was very excited. I am a bozo. So excited for my wings. Buffalo Wild Wings, what? Okay, they're not bad. They're not bad. But they are not Wingstop. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still happy that I have wings. But I wanted... Whatever. It's fine.
Oh, perfect. I was just coming to get you.
I'm so mad.
What happened?
I ordered Wingstop, thinking Wingstop, but then I realized that I accidentally ordered Buffalo Wild Wings and not Wingstop.
I hate to say this,
I'm
but
so
I don't
mad.
know the difference, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Pike. You poor thing.
I literally live in a city where we have really good wings, so I'm not about to go and order from a chain when I can order from a local bar.
Ugh. I'm in a bad mood now. What do you want? Just kidding.
All right.
I appreciate you guys.
So, well, thank you. I know that you've been informed that Woodcock has been dismissed from his duties, but we wanted to have a sit down with you and kind of go over exactly why, to kind of give you the, I guess, for lack of better terms, the closure on at least what we were able to determine. Assistant Chief Fox here poured a lot of time and effort into finding a lot of the information and digging through a lot of cases to kind of piece it together. So I wanted to give her the chance to at least give you a rough outline of what we found and offer our apologies for not being able to action this sooner.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
Conveniently, Mara is now on the phone.
So I'm just so I know kind of going back this is months, right? The Woodcock, I believe, and this is kind of right when I came back to the force. But from what I understand is that he had been harassing Tony following his press conference and then resignation as commissioner. I don't know too much of the specifics on that. That's just kind of what I've gathered. There was an incident with Miss Donovan, and then following that, Woodcock then started posting tweets from various locations that was in reference to the inactive case, and was again kind of directed towards Tony following with that harassment.
Oh, spicy.
Because of something like that and him posting, images from an active investigation on Twitter, I mean, he basically is impeached as a witness at that point, or the courts can impeach him as a witness, as far as I understand.
Where is Amin? I don't know. Somewhere in France, probably.
He already had been harassing Tony prior.
Don't know. I haven't seen him like a year and a half.
I'm just kind of going through. I have like a bunch that I just kind of jotted down. So
Yeah, we don't want to deep dive.
I
too
wish you
much
would come
for
back to GTA. It was fun. No, I mean, as much as you guys want to, I appreciate it.
yeah, I mean, him doing that, whether it was towards Tony or somebody else or whatever, he basically tampered with any possible unbiased opinions towards the case by posting it publicly on Twitter in the manner that he did. So any investigation that he was involved in that involved Tony, and then also that might have involved you, can be called into question because of that clear bias demonstrated, and anything he touched could be impeached, as far as I understand. I'm not a lawyer, so I mean, I could be wrong on that, but that's my understanding, is that he could be impeached as a witness regarding any of it.
Yeah. I mean,
There was
especially
an
if he's any investigator on any case as well.
Yeah, so that, I mean, obviously that's one, awful for the people that he's harassing, and two, bad from a police standpoint, because now those investigations are basically null and void.
Donovan's case.
I know at the beginning of November, he was kidnapped and stabbed in Polito. He believed it to be Tony who did this, and then as a result, while he was at the hospital, he told Tina to text somebody the word hospital. We were able to confirm that he claimed this person was a confidential informant that was not sanctioned by the PD
I don't know
at the
where
time.
Amin is. I haven't seen him in over a year. my
Phone
friend.
records identified this person to be Glenn Armstrong, also known as Slim.
Wow. Shocker.
Later that same night, so within 24 hours, is when you were nearly murdered by Glenn Armstrong and Diego Severide.
Wow, shocker.
And then I was personally shocked to find out that the reason he wasn't convicted was because of a technicality in the charge applied versus the charge he would have been
Oh yeah. And now
guilty
she's
of.
Chief
The
Justice.
justice
I
didn't know that
was-
she could just find him guilty for the appropriate
Yep.
charge, not the one levied.
The way it was relayed to me is we did not have enough evidence to meet the charge, so I thought that we lacked sufficient evidence.
No,
Not
it was a
that we
straight up
lacked the evidence for.
technicality.
Yeah, like
Not
it
only
was.
that, but his co-conspirator pled guilty to everything in a plea deal. Like,
Yep.
And
So
now
I
that
I was
she's
shocked to learn
she's
that
Chief
part.
Justice on top of it, things are so fucked right now. I wasn't even called as a witness, and that, I hate to say it, but that falls squarely on Romano. And her excuse was that she didn't know the case was happening.
To be
Wasn't
fair,
called a
we do have a
witness,
lot of
nobody gave
gaps
me
in
a
that.
phone call, nothing. They didn't even get a statement. They didn't even check if I was alive after I was put in ICU.
Yeah, we've definitely have noticed a trend of just
It's not the first
lacking
time
in
that
things.
we've not been informed
Yeah.
either of a case that's happening by the DOJ. That's not. There's been a huge gap of communication
Yep.
between the DOJ and us, and it's an issue that was
A lot of
awful
things
in
come
this
to
regard
us
that it
last
affected
minute.
you
Yeah,
to
I
this
mean,
degree,
that
and it
is-
shouldn't have.
It's frustrating, but it kind of is what it is at this point. As far as you guys retroactively going back and doing the legwork, I can't even tell you how much I appreciate that.
Yeah, just the fact that a lot of stuff was just right there in plain sight between several different case files that just we needed to connect the dots, but that wasn't the obvious main target of the investigation, nor was the even like the tangential target. It made it tough, and that's why when we started digging back through, Mara was able to find out the connections, like the random singular text message saying hospital that lined up with something she had heard prior that then clued Mara off to go dig deeper and find even more text messages. Like it's the problem of that wasn't the focus, so we didn't see that. We were only looking for Slim and Diego at that point.
I appreciate it. Everyone thought I was crazy or hung up on something, but I literally had to sit here and investigate myself and find witnesses myself and bring it forward. And you guys are the first people that actually took what I said seriously enough to do something about it or even look into it more than what I said. So thank you.
Well,
That's how policing should be.
I don't want to throw other officers under the bus. I'm willing to chalk it up to maybe it's just the problem of too much on everybody's plate, and sometimes things fall off, or you can only focus on small parts of it, and then all the things in the periphery disappear. So
I'm going to be honest too, there has been a pretty clear and concise bias against Tony and I for quite some time. And I think that might have played a big part in this. I'm just going to speak honestly. I think that has probably gone away now that some officers are not around, and Woodcock is not hired anymore. But that was probably my most frustrating moments, was trying to figure this out and say, hey, something is very broken in this system. But everyone said, oh, shut up, it's just Rosa, you know?
now there's a lot of issues, and we're hoping to at least steer the ship back to the way it should be going.
For sure. I've
Need
seen
to right the course.
amazing strides. Like, you guys have been doing a great job. But sometimes it's good to acknowledge the past, but continue moving forward.
You know, mistakes happen, things get overlooked. All we can do is take it as lessons learned and move forward from those lessons. But I definitely wanted to at least brief you up on what Mara's findings were, and
Chad, do you
kind of
see
give you at
Mara's
least that closure. I
tattoo?
know it's not much now, but
Oh.
it at least was owed to you.
I appreciate it.
I don't know if there was anything else to that case, Mara, that you wanted to bring up.
Just like if you happen to know anything about like what the big monster might mean.
Woodcock.
That's referencing Woodcock.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know that? If you don't mind me asking, it's just me trying to
Yeah,
piece
he
it all
said
together
something
still.
to Tony about it, and I wish I remembered exactly. But at one time when Tony called him and said, why are you posting pictures of where my wife died? He said something about like the monster's out to play, or the monster's around. I don't know.
Well, it's a damn shame, but I'm glad that at least we have rectified it now. Still need to get with the union to kind of make sure that they're caught up on it. But he is allotted the arbitration process through the commissioner's office. But I think with what we have, they would be very reluctant to rehire him back based on what we have. However, I don't think we have enough, nor are we within the, I guess, the period of which we can charge him for anything.
That is
So
fine with me.
yeah, I can at least guarantee you he will not work a day in this state again. Or if he does somehow get back through the arbitration process, he will ride a desk for as long as I'm chief.
On top of it, do you want someone that is that unprofessional, regardless of how many SOPs he broke and potential laws he broke? Someone that is willing to antagonize someone to the point of potential violence, it probably shouldn't be a cop, you know?
Well, it just adds up to a problem child that would only make, inflame situations further.
Hey, Atwell State, do what you gotta do.
True. It is the thing of beauty.
Yeah, I wanted to just give you a few more details on.
Yeah, well, thank you.
'Cause I've been digging into this for weeks. I'll be honest. Since we spoke,
Yeah.
I've been working on this nonstop.
Sometimes a
chance I
little
could
too
get.
far.
Yeah, I went down some some crazy rabbit holes. I'm not gonna lie, but
don't we all?
I did everything I could to try to find it all.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Rosa Ismare, yeah. All right, well,
All
I'm
right.
gonna eat these subpar fucking wings and cry.
So sorry.
Hey,
Could
any
be
update on
worse.
my missing persons report?
We haven't had any leads there as far as I'm aware.
No update.
She needs to be found. Unharmed.
Yes, ma'am.
We have our top people on it, totally.
Don't lie to me.
Mara's on it.
Find her, Mara.
She has yet to
Also,
find her.
Mara, what's the story with that armband?
What do you mean?
That tattoo, does that have any meaning or anything?
Not that one in particular, no.
Okay.
I have a couple Rose tattoos because my middle name is Rose.
Okay. All right. You guys have a good one. I'll leave.
Absolutely, and I'll try and get that
Cry in
budget
my
for you.
ASAP. She has rose tattoos and an armband. Clive, I need your budget.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Mayor.
That's a mare?
Okay.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, you want me to just grab it?
Yeah, please. I don't want to carry this thing. It's scratched up this one.
Fruity. Where are you, Fruity? I need a fork. Get out of my face, Ada. Get out of my face. Mm-mm-mm. We should have more emotes soon. I sent the list of emotes I wanted. I think I got 6 not moving and then 5 moving, or 4 moving. I can't remember. Hi, Baylor.
Hey.
I just got in a car wreck.
Yeah, I just seen that. You okay?
Yeah, people just drive like bats out of hell.
No, you look nice.
Me, I'm the bat out of hell. Thank you. Look, my new heels. I'm so tall.
Let me see. Okay. Okay.
Aren't they cute?
That's
Stand
my-
next to me. You're gonna feel very small.
Well, that's not very nice to say.
Well, I'm just saying. Look.
Jesus Christ. Those just come
Everyone's
in.
saying they feel emasculated, but
Oh,
they did.
Then they
Hi,
are.
Allie.
Sorry to say, they're insecure.
That's what I
It's fine.
said. You don't want a woman to look down on you? Why not? It's kind of fun.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Anyway.
Anyway, so how you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. Just just hanging out, just saving lives.
That's right. Hey,
Yeah.
Woodcock's fired finally.
Finally.
Yeah, for trying to kill me.
Oh.
He hired
That's
Slim and
who did all
Diego.
that to you?
No, this is way back when.
Damn.
But Woodcock hired Slim and Diego to murder me, and then the cops turned a blind eye essentially until Mara and Pike became in charge, and they actually looked into it and they said, "Wow, yeah, this is pretty fucked up. We're gonna fire him."
Alright, go good.
There's evidence and everything.
Oh yeah, they're out of statute of
my.
limitations now, so they can't do any like actual charges, which is fine. But he's fired.
Yeah. Well, at least he's fired. Well,
You know what
I
crazy
hope he
is
doesn't
that I
like.
had to investigate my own attempted murder because the cops just said, "Oh, that's Rosa. Whatever. We don't care." Wild.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit in this city.
It's gotten
Yeah,
better.
I was drugged the other day. That was quite.
Okay, Nero got drugged too with fentanyl.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And this
After I
person's still
saw,
out
and
there.
he was, well, actually, he just got arrested right now on the beach.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Damn.
picked him up from the courthouse, and he was actually he was not doing good.
Well, Karma's a real bitch.
Karma is a bitch.
So, and she's ruthless, and I live for it.
Listen, Karma's a bitch
honestly.
named Rosa Garcia. Don't get it wrong. I'm actually making
Ooh.
I'm making a charge to propose at the next city council meeting
Yeah.
for serial assaults and killings, so we can actually put these people away for a long time.
Oh, damn! You be standing on business with them. youngs.
There's nothing. We're also trying to get civilian pilots licenses, which you guys are gonna hate because people are gonna crash those bitches all the time.
Right.
But they have to go
Right.
through some pretty extensive training to get the license. So
Yeah, well, fuck that training. No, genuine. Yeah, that's just my own personal stance on RSOPs.
Do we have a statute that where EMS assaults are punished higher than?
I mean, you guys are a government employee, so
Okay. Because
It
people
should
been
be.
doing shit lately.
Yeah.
yeah, there's
Like when
aggravated assault, and then there's a modifier for a government employee.
Okay.
So they should be getting both of those.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
That's like 6,000, 6,500 in fines. 35 months in.
Holy shit.
Jeez, well. But
I think
yeah,
it
so
should be
he
more.
was. This dude, his name's Ragnar. I don't know his last name.
It's a fentanyl guy.
Yeah. So he's a 47, and then, I didn't know about he's putting fentanyl in ice cream. So he had an ice cream truck. He's like, "For your kind service, let me give you some free ice cream." I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "I have 3 flavors." And he's like, "Oh, I got me some cherry," and it was a cherry popper ice cream. So I figured that the papa cherry flavor, cherry popper flavor, was a good one. So that's the one I tried. And right before then, I saw him add some shit into it, and he was like, "It should be a lot better now." Next thing I know, he's lockpicking my ambulance. I'm in and out of consciousness, going into the hospital, and then I went into surgery.
Oh.
I know.
What the fuck?
And he did it to our chief too.
Yeah.
Bishop, period.
Hey,
He's your chief, right?
Octavia
Oh,
Rose.
Octavia. Bishop's, what is he, like a head doctor or something?
He's the assistant chief of surgery.
Oh, I hate him.
You hate him?
Yeah. Well, he apologized to me, so I hate him a little less, but... he called me bipolar.
he comes off.
Oh.
No, he was like very, very fucked up towards me. One night when somebody I care about that I love was potentially dying in ICU, I was rightfully upset about it, and he went out into the hallway and said, "I think that Rose is bipolar." I said, "Oh yeah, because someone I love is dying in the room next to me. Yeah, that for sure makes me bipolar. Let's not throw that term around." I ate him up.
Yeah.
As you should.
Yeah, I was like, don't joke about that kind of stuff.
He yelled at Abby the other day because after I tried that second round of recess on Barty, she was, over by his body, and Bishop had to pronounce him, and he's like, "Abby, get out of the way." It's like, oh God.
Well, I get that because especially if we're like actively trying to do something, I hate when
Right.
people hover over me. I'm like, get the fuck
Yeah.
out of my way if you want me to do my job. If not, keep standing there, and you can deal with the repercussions later. But just saying, it's like my biggest pet peeve. And then someone keeps putting "fuck you" EMS notes all over the hospital, so I don't know what that's about.
People
Now,
literally save your life.
thank you. That's what I'm saying.
People are so weird. People
They
are
really
people are just
are.
hateful to be hateful. That's what I've come to accept. It's like half this city thinks that I'm some super villain, horrible person, and I'm like, okay, I mean, you can hate me, but if you just were not, if you didn't hate me, things would really go your way pretty easily, you know? The fucking mayor.
Yeah,
I'm
but
glad you weren't there for the bombing.
Yeah,
I'm really
me
glad
either.
you weren't there.
Let's be real though. If people are hating on you, it means you're doing something right.
That's what I try to tell myself as I cry to sleep most nights, but
Well, don't be doing that.
well, I act strong in public and then I cry at home. It's fine.
Well, if you ever need, a girls' night, you call me. I'm one for the girlies. Okay, we can watch Clueless, or Sixteen Candles, or
Love
Pretty in
Actually. You have a
Pink.
seance?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
I actually
Kitty.
just watched
yeah.
Stick It last night or the night before.
Who
Do
would
you
you
remember that
summon?
movie?
If you could summon anybody in a seance, who would you summons?
RBG, 100%, no questions asked.
Okay, okay. You, Baylor?
I don't know.
Fuck
It's
my
a
dead
tough
parents, RBG, I don't care.
I know, I was gonna say, not my dead parents.
one. I don't know. I don't
What
get
was
it.
that laugh?
It's like y'all were laughing, so I had FOMO for not laughing, so I
Oh,
fake
okay, so
laughed.
you just...
That means like if we could just bring, God, I don't know.
Hey, you know Toby Keith died today?
I heard that. That's
No.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had cancer.
He had stomach cancer.
Holy shit!
I know.
Was he swallowing his bit or something?
I
Is
don't know,
he
he
chewed
had it
tobacco too?
years ago.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, he had it for a long time, I heard.
See, it's shit like that that
I'm
makes
not
me
gonna
want
tell
to
you
quit chewing
how or
tobacco, but I
why,
just can't.
But
I
my
just love
family
it
is
too
very
much.
randomly close with Toby
No, I'm
Keith.
just
Do you
I
smoke
could
too? You
Hell
smoke cigarettes
no.
too?
God,
Yeah.
no.
Oh
I
yeah, we
cannot
talked about
stand-
this before. I can't either. That's
I can't.
gross.
You know what though? It's weird because I love the smell
mean,
of cigarettes.
Do
Genuinely.
you?
Mm. I'll do cigar, but like that's like once every like 5 years.
Yeah, all of it makes me feel just nasty. It makes me feel so queasy.
You know, I'm a little mad that Bishop fucking called you bipolar. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Who would you summon?
Robin Williams.
Oh yeah, that's a real good one. I don't know. I'm trying to think
Carrots
who
with the
I'd
wings
summon.
hit different. I know.
Probably
Actually-
nobody like.
You know what? Probably Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi. I'm a
Oh.
huge basketball fan.
That was so
You
sad.
would? What would you ask
Yeah.
him, or what would you say to him, or would you just want to talk to him?
Honestly, I would just say that because I played basketball for 17 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I looked up to him for his dedication and hard work and like his work ethic towards the sport.
Mm-hmm.
He was training nonstop in and out of practice, before practice, during practice, after practice, like around the clock, nonstop. And not a lot of basketball players can find the determination and the motivation to do that. And that's why he's one of the greatest.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm a
I was gonna
huge.
say
I mean,
Debbie
basketball is
Ryan.
my everything. It's my
Debbie
escape. You know how like
Ryan.
people go to the gym to escape, or like play guitar, or like they have like their escape to get away for a while. Mine is basketball.
I used to play basketball a long time ago.
Really? What
Mhm.
position?
Well, normally a forward.
Hey, me too. Wow.
But I stopped playing.
Hey,
Hey, it's
Tamagotchi.
1165.
And no, his new name is Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi? Ah.
Mr. Orgato, Mr. Roboto, or Dumbo Orgato, whatever it is.
I
No,
don't know. I'd probably
know-
summon like Queen Elizabeth and have her like knight me or something.
Night you.
How you doing, 1165? Good. Oh,
What is
Rosa,
it?
I love your shoes.
Thank you. I'm like 12 feet tall.
I know.
They have them in like little what do you call them? Backless
Oh, huh.
pumps? What do you call those? I forget. Peep toe, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could not. I feel like such a, I don't know, like a little baby when I'm walking around in them. All right, I guess we gotta go.
Alright,
Bye, guys.
goes.
Be
Bye-bye.
safe.
Don't sound so excited, Baylor. Bye-bye.
What do you mean?
Go do your job.
They gotta go do it. I'm not doing it.
You're not doing your job?
It's not my turn.
What do you mean your turn? Oh, there's another
No, we
person
do
in that car.
rotations.
Was that Bishop in there?
No.
Is
That's
it?
our ducky. No, that's our ducky. His name was I don't know. I just call him Silver.
It's like you guys
That's
just
his
let me
last
shit
name.
talk Bishop when he was in the car.
Nah, you would be the first one. It's okay. You know, he comes off as an asshole, but
He
he
was an
truly
asshole.
is. Okay.
He
Yeah,
was. I
he can be.
He
but,
was.
But he's a teddy bear. Not as big a teddy bear as me, though.
Well, maybe he's like grumpy Care Bear.
Oh, grumpy Care Bear. Yeah, maybe.
Oh my
Alright,
god, I
take
just
one.
choked on a wing.
Gee? Is that what that sounded like?
That was so scary. I was gonna say, it was spicy and it hit the back of my throat so hard. Anyways, I was gonna say hello to the robot. I'm
Oh.
Rosa Garcia, your mayor. I promise I'm not always like this.
Cheese and rice.
God.
There's like a shit ton of leader right now.
I almost just died.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad you did. I gotta
Spicy.
go.
Oh.
Yeah, she's green. She's definitely green, not red. Oh my god, tell you. Alright, I gotta get. Now I gotta go do my job. Bye bye.
Chat. That was not good. Oh, robot, that was so not good. You probably never had a spicy wing before, have you? Listen, sometimes when you're eating wings, you can't talk because it might go into the back of your throat and just burn the living shit out of your throat. It's not fun. I don't recommend it. I'm just saying, I don't know if you have an esophagus, but sometimes it burns your esophagus too. Doesn't feel so good. Do have an esophagus. No, you don't have an esophagus. What fuels you? Do you run on gasoline? You battery powered? Oh, what's the sticker say, huh? It's making noises at me. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. You get cooled by water. What happens if you put coffee instead of water? Or even, what about pickle juice? Ever tried that? Oh no. Oh no. No, put it down. You shouldn't have that. Do you like pickles? Oh. Oh my god, it just fed a robot coffee and pickles. That's what we call girl dinner, robot. Girl dinner. What else can I give you for girl dinner? Oh, a potato skin. That's kind of girl dinner. I'm gonna tweet about this moment. This is a great day. We love girl dinner in this house. Well, my friend Robot, I don't know if you have texting capabilities on your robot phone plan, but I'll give you my phone number. If anything comes up, shoot me a message, okay? Perfect. Well, it was nice to meet you. I hope to see you soon. Have a lovely day. Oh, you want to come? Okay. Perfect. Robot, can you take notes? Are you a good note taker? Like zeros and ones, but words, you know? And you put them on a okay. You compute them in some kind of system, you know? You deep. I've got notes, and then you spit out the transcript of the notes. Hello,
love.
Yeah, I'm teaching this robot about girl dinner, and then I'm trying to teach this robot to be my mayoral secretary.
Oh, nice.
Zeros and ones, you know?
I was worried. I was
Oh, no,
worried
no, we're
that you fell asleep and your car was out here.
Oh no, I'm good. We're just chatting.
Be safe.
Robot, do you have security functionality? Like if we equipped one of your arms with a gun, a legal gun, of course, could you be a security guard? Unsure, okay. Directions unclear. We'll have to see. Wonder if I can get a robot the right to bear arms. It's a first for everything. I like how the robot just hopped in my car. Well, let's see if there's a judge around. Car's being suspicious. I know, it's like the cat distribution system. That car was watching us. They're coming back. Something bad might happen. Do you have a gun, robot? I'll protect you. What if you had the ability to lock on and have like a missile launcher? Like a homing system? Target acquired. Then you just pull out a bazooka. Oh. Oh, you can... Okay. I mean, that works. You know, I could probably get you like a baseball bat. Or a golf club. You want that? This is what they call spinning. We're getting slow rolled. Robot. They are spinning the block. This is what they do when they want to intimidate people into feeling scared, is they will drive by you really slow and stare at you for a minute, and contemplate if they should take you hostage or not. That car just came back. Or they're planning to murder me. This could be an assassination attempt. You never know. It's always a gamble. This is when you would tell somebody if I was a gangbanger, I would get in my car and chase them down and say, stand on business. The fuck you want? Stand on business. But I'm not a gangbanger. I'm the mayor. There's a person over there. What are they doing? I think that's a judge. Let's go talk to him. Oh, you hear that? They're standing on business. They're... Yep. Those are shots. Hello?
Hello.
You okay?
Am I okay?
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
You're the magistrate,
Why?
right?
No.
No. What are you doing over here?
Just hanging out right now.
Okay. What's your name?
Sydney Todd.
People are slow rolling around here, so I want to see if you're in the same color shirt that their cars are, so I'm trying to see what the fuck's up, you know?
Oh no, I am an attorney. I'm just not a magistrate.
Okay, cool. I'm Rosa, the mayor. And
Oh,
some
hello.
shit might be going down here in just a second, because I see a lot of blue cars just like...
I mean, we have met before, but it to be fair, it's been a while, and I was wearing a suit at the time.
Oh, well, good to see you.
Mm-hmm. A green light appeared.
I think it means
Did-
that they like you.
Did they just scan me without my permission though? Like, I feel slightly violated.
So you see this? This is the fourth time that they've driven by. Here they come again.
Maybe they're hoping that Barty pulled a Rico and is still alive. Ow.
Pulled a fucking... First of all, his name is Tony Mills. Second of all, that's my fiance. And third of all, he didn't pull shit. He was in a coma on life support.
Oh.
This is not pulling a Rico. That's not what the street should be saying. It's so disrespectful to somebody that almost died.
Well, that is definitely what the streets are saying.
Yeah, well, streets are also dumb as fuck. Heard it here first.
But no, I was well and proper aware long before that. Long before now.
His name is Tony Mills, and he's actually a pretty good guy.
He and I have never quite seen eye to eye. Like, I respect the man, but we've never seen eye to eye.
Did you guys fight when he was commissioner? Because I fought with him when he was commissioner.
More than once, yes.
Yeah, no, we went at it and saw us a few times.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I walked in and I heard him saying to my client in the cells, you know, I'm going to kick your ass. Like, I'm going to put my foot so far up your ass. Like, excuse me, are you threatening my client? Counsel.
He probably deserved it, honestly.
But yeah, but it's unprofessional. You know.
Yeah, well, there's a reason he left.
Mm-hmm.
He called out the corruption with the MCU, and then everyone said that, oh, Tony's a horrible person. I said, he just called out cops for being fucked up people. You know what just happened?
I don't.
The press conference? You might not have been there for that.
I was there. I came in right at the very end of the trial.
Oh, the meeting?
That day, I came in right at the very end, where he was acquitted.
Oh, that was after. I'm talking about like the actual. He had a press conference.
Oh no, I wasn't there for that.
Yeah,
I
called out
wasn't.
the MCU for
I wasn't
being
awake at the time.
shady and getting people killed and corruption. It was so deep in the PD that he couldn't do anything about it anymore. And then people started to throw punches in the city hall, whatever that building is called. and he got arrested for inciting a riot for having a press conference.
Yeah.
Honestly, iconic. If you're gonna go out, inciting a riot is one hell of a way to do it.
Well, I suppose.
Little
Sorry.
sprinkle of civil disobedience never did anyone. Now it gets people killed. Never mind.
I was about to say, Mrs. King might have something to say to you about that.
Yeah, I took that back real quick.
Mrs. Kennedy might also have something to say about that.
Well, that one's different. Mrs. King, yeah. Lovely conversation, though. Hey, if I end up dying, make sure the police know that it was 3 cars in light blue. Looks like Tempest, okay?
All right, I'll let them know.
Sorry for
But
being so
I-
abrasive, but I am protective.
Oh no, it's fine.
Call me
You know,
passionate, you know? Maybe not abrasive.
yeah, no, I understand. But yeah, it was very confusing to everyone when it wasn't announced he was a coma. It was announced he was dead.
Yeah, well, the hospital knew that he was alive.
Huh.
Considering he was on life support, but... You know, it's convenient for the city to know one thing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Man. That's why if I ever die, I think I'm gonna make my medical report public record. Because I don't want any weird hospital cover-up.
Yeah, fair enough. Man, you know, you put a yellow page ad up that you're an attorney for like 30 seconds. I've gotten 8 different text messages from 4 different people.
Oh, yeah. I've been a public defender for almost 5 years, I think.
Well, no. See, the irony is that when I was a public defender before, I could be awake for 6 hours and not get a single law-related text message.
Huh. You're in
Like,
demand.
literally.
Good place to be.
I mean, I guess so.
All right. I'm gonna go see if Price
yeah.
is here.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you, though.
Yep. Have a good one.
Robert, do you have a gun license? Yeah, I didn't like him either. He was being... So, Robot, the whole thing is Tony almost died. I don't know if you know Tony, probably not. But he almost died. And he was in a coma for a long time. And everyone now tries to say that he faked his own death and all this stuff, and that he's a horrible person, and yada yada yada, but... So yes, you do have a gun license.
Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. My name's Max. Max Time. What's your name?
I'm Rosa.
Rosa. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. What do you do around here?
I am the mayor.
The mayor.
Mayor.
Oh wow. Nice to meet you, mayor. I
What do you
actually
do around here?
nothing right now. I was trying to become a cop, but I'm pretty sure that they're not hiring right now. So I was
Oh,
thinking
yeah, they
maybe
do
I'd become
hiring.
an attorney.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to become an attorney.
Well, you would have to find Shimmy, who I think Shimmy actually is around.
Oh, shimmy.
Yeah, she is around.
Okay.
And you would have to give her a call to take the bar.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel prepared, it's a lot of like legal questions, obviously.
Yeah, no, I'm prepared for something like that. I've been a cop for better part of 3 years, so
They do ask about court proceedings, how things go, or how they should go.
Okay. Okay.
Tamagotchi.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Where's
Oh, Tamagotchi.
Yeah, I owe
Is
you
that the
something,
robot's name?
Tamagotchi. Yeah, that's the robot's name.
Oh, okay.
I don't have one on you at the minute, but do you
Why
remember
is he
the last?
pink?
Do you remember the last thing I taught you?
Everything's better in pink.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one of those. You just need to catch me after this.
Damn. Okay.
I was
so
trying
you
to
said
get him a
give,
weapons license.
So you said give Shimmy a
that
call.
works. Is it not here?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Tamagotchi, do you
And
want to come here and
excuse
you
me.
might be able to get
yeah,
one.
what's up?
Where would the bench trials be taking place?
In here.
I have no idea.
I don't know if there's any.
Yeah.
Did they get approved
so-
for a bench trial?
I believe so. I got a message saying there's a bench trial.
Okay, well,
Well, clearly not yet, but you get me.
this is where we'll be. Yeah.
Do you know when the trial is so I could watch the proceedings?
I don't know. Bench trials are pop-ups, so.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
Oh,
Well, thank you, Miss Garcia. You said your
Of
name
course,
was.
yep.
All right, Mayor Garcia. It was a pleasure meeting you. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too. Good luck on your test.
Thank you.
Are
Thank
you a lawyer, Miss Garcia?
I am, but I'm the mayor right now.
Oh. Fair enough.
Someone need a lawyer?
Nah, I was just curious.
I'd like a lawyer on quick dial.
Retainer.
Yeah, good
Well, I'm
point.
taking a break from that. But Shimmy's around.
Oh, that's too bad.
Mate, you don't know who you can trust anymore.
Shimmy's really good.
Yeah, but the
Archie,
last good
you-
lawyer blew everyone up in a courthouse.
So?
So
You're pulling some mad outfits now, bro. I'm not recognizing you.
That's the point, dude. About to look like this, dude.
Tamagotchi. Mate, my fucking
Hello.
weapons license has been suspended for the past, since I
Yeah,
got into
I don't think I can get them a weapons or a license. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think they get on just
Do you have a felony?
approved again.
Oh.
Not yet.
Huh.
How illegal is it to pull out a weapon inside of a courtroom?
Very.
Especially after what happened? Extremely. I wouldn't
Oh
do
shit,
it.
yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask an officer about that because mine's been suspended for fucking time, and they should.
Yeah.
There should be a cap on it.
You have to do a course. So if it's over 30 days, I think you can get it back. You apply for it. Or if it's under 14, you take a class, I think. I
Ooh.
don't know the full thing.
There's a situation that happened a few days ago. I kind of wanted to see your perspective on it since, your past job and whatnot.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
At some point. Do we want to talk in here right now?
I mean, this courthouse is all fucking bugged, my office included. So outside's the safest.
Do you want to go outside?
Yeah. Robot's my security guard if you're okay with him being here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I want to take the.
Can I
mask
call you
off as well.
Tamagotchi? I want to call you what you want to be called. Okay.
So, like a couple of days ago, or like 3 or 4 days ago, we had a bank truck, and we had a hostage and everything. The cops pulled in, 5 cars deep, two cops in each car. 4 of them had ARs. So we sent a guy to go talk to them. They gave us 3 seconds. Neither me or the guy that was in the back on the truck heard anything, and they just unloaded on us and killed us all. Is that like proper procedure, or are they trying to start a war? Or like, how do you go about that?
So your question does seem pretty biased from the jump, but
Yeah, obviously.
I will give my opinion. I think that
Yes.
cops have, I know that they have upped their aggression on bank trucks. I know that it's essentially highest call now because of how much shooting happens at them.
Yeah.
But they should not have shot after 3 seconds.
They didn't even give us time to talk. They just started the countdown and then killed us all, pretty much. Well, didn't kill us,
that
but hurt
shouldn't
us
be
all.
how it is. What I would do is try to talk to either a cop that you're comfortable with or talk to, was it LSPD?
And it was both.
If you can talk to Mara, she's the assistant chief, and get a complaint in, she might be able to, if you know any names or descriptions of the people, she's really good about cracking down on that stuff.
What's her phone number? I mean, is it even worth going that route, or is that gonna piss them off and they're gonna start shooting more
No,
people?
I don't have Mara's number. No. So you just have to find one cop in high command that is willing to talk about it because they take those things pretty seriously. If a cop has fucked up
Okay.
enough that they're shooting after 3 seconds, that's unacceptable. They're not trying to just fuck over every criminal. I will say there are bad apples in anything, but cops included, and they could be better, you know?
I mean, they put us all in the car and started laughing at us for, and then I ran into them at the pizza place when I was doing deliveries, and he was like, "Oh, you look like a fucking guy that I shot today." I was like, "Yeah, the 3-second thing. When he was telling the story,
Chat,
everybody
I'm pretty
bragging
sure this
about it.
was
He said he
Eli.
gave us 40 seconds. I was like,
Was he
no,
in
that was
gray?
like 2.5 seconds. Is the fake leg?
Oh, fake.
I like him. I like.
That's the colonel.
God. Yeah, that guy. That dude,
Well-
and then the mustache guy, and older Rambos of the.
You might
on
be
the block.
fucked with those people, but if it's just
Yeah.
a normal cop, I would.
It was
sure
everybody.
Bring it up.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
pretty
still. I
fucked,
mean,
guess.
bring it up if you can to whoever. I mean, I'm the mayor. I can bring those things to PD as well and say that there's been reports of like upped aggression across the board and keep it pretty vague so that your name's not on it or anything like that.
Yeah.
I don't even know your
I
name.
mean,
but
we don't want to start a war, right? But there's literally more of us than there's of them, and then there's
nobody wants that.
there-
I don't want that.
we don't want that either. All right. Well, I just wanted to see what you had to say about that. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I don't agree
Did
with
vote
that.
for you.
Well, thank you.
Always.
I'll,
All right.
I'll see what I can do. At least talk to them, you know, so opinions
At
are
some
heard.
point.
Yeah.
It's been happening like quite often, the shooting and breaches and shit. I think they're got a taste for it, and they're going after it now quite often.
Yeah, and it sucks because I think a few groups of people have really been very aggro with cops, and so they shouldn't
Yeah.
be treating everyone with that response, but I do know that they have upped aggression on certain groups because of it.
Yeah. Heard that too.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna watch some of this trial if you want to come in.
Absolutely.
Talking to Tamagotchi, but
Well, I'm going in.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
do we know that this is happening? Is it happening?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
definitely
He's been transported now, I think.
Okay. Who's the judge?
Good question.
So that's your security guard?
Yeah.
Who's security guard?
Fine.
The mayor's security guard.
You don't even have a gun yet. I can give you an
We're
illegal
working on.
one.
I just met
Illegal one.
Tamagotchi.
You need to get him like a bazooka so he can.
That's
handle
what I
business.
said. Like target acquired, and just blow
Yeah,
everyone
but-
the fuck up.
I taught him to fire a gun.
You did.
Yeah, he didn't even know how to fire one.
I wonder why he can't get a license.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I also taught him to beat the shit out of someone, but
I think he's too polite for that.
no,
Do
I've
you
seen
need
him
money
do it.
for the license? Is that why? Yes, you need money. I don't know how much it is. Is it 2,000?
And the gun is 2,000 as well. Here, I'll give you for the gun.
Okay, here's another 1,000.
Keep it in his little bag.
This robot is
Yeah,
just
little
getting a
piggy bank.
fucking quick lick off of us. I swear.
Biggie bang, dude.
This is where he takes off his
Protect the
outfit.
mayor, dude.
Yeah, I might have to dress up like a robot for a day.
Wow, you did it. Okay, I'll drive you over there. I'm proud of you. Look at you. Little upgrade. I can give you some money for doing security as well. I'm eating my celery. You're gonna hear some crunching. I'm sorry. Okay, that's really loud. Okay. Okay, ASMR. I have ammo. Let me give you some of this. It's in the glove box. I'm gonna go get you a gun. Tamagotchi for GMC. Y'all really just want anyone in GMC, huh? You just want worm bodies in GMC. Okay. There's a gun store in here. Isn't he a busta? I don't know. Tamagotchi, are you a busta? Oh. It's a gang that wears pink. Justice for Shaza. Ugh. I need to catch Shaza when we're around at the same time. Oh, in here. And talk to her, because I feel so bad, especially with her being Euro. I want her to know she can recruit people if she wants, or she can leave for a different gang that's active during her time. This is what we need to get you. This right here. Look at it. Oh my god, there's a bomb. There's a bomb! I don't think that's real. Is it real? Sugar armor. Not real, okay. I don't have cash for it. Oh well. Okay, let's go back. Goods acquired? Good. Tamagotchi, we have an idea that we're going to try to happen in here to get all the signs off of these restaurants and this one as well, and have them rentable so that people can come in and rent out a place to sell stuff. It doesn't have to be food, but sell something so that they don't have to have like an actual business front, you know? Then we're going to put a busking microphone in here so that people can come sing so that the mall is popping. It would be cool. Have a lot of people in there. He does sound heavy. Okay, so I've taught you about girl dinner. We've gotten you a gun. It's a good day so far. Tamagotchi, what are your pronouns? I'm gonna say some and green light when you want me to say them, okay? She, her. He, him. It. It. Okay, perfect. It, they. Should be they, them, but you're a robot, so I think it is applicable.
Yeah, bench trial.
Oh.
Yeah, bench trial. So I don't know.
What the? Nothing's happening. Ain't nobody here.
So is there no trial today,
I guess
or?
not.
Huh. You know, I heard that there was a trial from you guys, so. Wait. North Rockford Drive Council Hall. What is that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. It's the city council hall.
I didn't know there was a city council hall.
It's beautiful.
I'll take my rental over there if I can figure out where it is.
Have you seen this building? I have, okay. I'll head over there and see if anyone comes by. It's so nice. I don't have to talk if I don't want to, you know? Did you guys know that carrots have a core? Have you guys ever nibbled on a carrot and gotten like the little core out of it? They have a core. The baby carrots, at least. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna show you. My half chewed, not chewed, but it's sweeter. Look, that's what it looks like. That's the core of a carrot. Orange carrots when they could all be purple. I love purple carrots, they're cute. I forget how much I love carrots until I have them. Also, Tamagotchi, if you have somewhere to be, feel free to pop out whenever. This is purple carrots. Okay, perfect. Look, you wanna see something cool? Oh my god! Sir!
I am so sorry, Rosa.
Jesus, I almost just killed you.
I am so sorry. I was
It's
just
okay.
looking for a parking spot.
Oh my god.
Is it not here either?
There, it is. There's parking down. I was actually going to the underground parking.
Oh, okay.
Abby, you know there's underground parking? Abby?
There's no one in that car.
Abby, you know there's underground parking?
Is there underground parking?
Yeah, you wanna see?
Oh, there
Hop
is? I didn't even know there was.
Is it public?
Or follow me, I guess. Yeah, it's public.
It's okay. I just parked here. Oh, actually, show me. Yeah, I'll be
It's just
right
around the
back.
corner.
Hold on. Oh no, I'm sunseating.
Gotta get
Sorry,
in the
I
back.
keep forgetting. Frank, I've got to access from the back to
You
get
gotta
in
crawl
there.
through the bottom of the car, yeah?
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I'm in.
This is Tamagotchi,
That's right,
my
I'm
new
in.
security.
Nice. I'll be back, Anlin. Hold on. I'm just checking out parking.
It's down here. I actually just found this earlier. Also, the soundproofing in here is pretty bad, so we're gonna be able to hear each other's meetings pretty easily. But
Yeah.
we will work on it. But isn't this nice?
This is nice. Can you access the place
Yep.
through here as well?
You can.
Hello, by the way. My name is Max Time.
Hi, Max. How are you? My name's Abby.
Nice to meet you.
Also, Abby, the big council meeting room is not bulletproof. We tested it.
Started talking.
Oh, I said the big city council meeting room is not bulletproof. We tested it today.
Oh, shit.
So we'll need
okay.
someone up there.
Yeah, that's okay. I've got Jim, who's
Oh.
my security, and then...
Yeah, I'll have some more people as
Wait,
well.
is there rooms upstairs?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, Anlin, let's go upstairs. Come on. Because I was trying to find meeting rooms, and all I could find
there's
was the
so many.
council rooms.
Where's this?
But I didn't know the stairway existed,
So
so...
this floor has, I think, what's gonna be my office. There might be another one,
Okay.
but then more floors up, there's more. But you
Okay,
can
which
you can
one's
use
your
that meeting
office?
room if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'll use that one. Wait, is that my son?
Do you know what floor the court case is going to be on?
I don't think there is
It's gonna
gonna
be
be one.
downstairs.
There's
is
no
one.
court
There's
case?
They're doing it
there's
here?
there's
Why?
A trial. Yeah, because it's the courtroom's still fucked.
Oh yeah, okay.
Um.
Here, I'll
happened to
show
the
you.
courtroom?
I'll show you.
Yeah, they're downstairs.
Wait, what happened to the courtroom?
There's a bomb.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we lost our Chief Justice.
What the fuck?
This place is huge.
Yeah, it's amazing here.
Wait, this way. Never had a purple carrot?
There's about 3 people that meant something to me in 2 days, so I'm just.
Also,
a
Abby,
courtroom?
this building's soundproofing is really bad, so I would whisper if you don't want everyone to hear.
Oh, okay, thanks.
This building is beautiful, though. Holy cow.
No, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I just wanted.
I never even knew this building was here.
Okay, right in here.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, thank you.
It's gonna be at City Hall. Did I not put that in City Hall? Sorry. Yeah, City Hall. No, yeah, courthouse is blown up, so it's City Hall. It's next to Colorful Grass. You go into the back window.
Okay.
Is that Deer Muncher?
Well, this is a bench trial.
Yes, it is.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah. Hey, son. No, they're not. Sonny. Sonny. What? I got you a surprise.
Oh, what is it?
It's mine not.
Is it hush hush?
No. No. Oh shit! I see you. I don't know. Did you just run past the window?
He's a music artist in the city.
I'll come grab
See,
you.
that'll get you some. That'll get you that'll get a jury over to your side real quick. If you're getting them like bobbing their head and all that, that'd be a good
They
idea.
cuffed me to the chair. That's true. We don't use juries though.
Oh, we should.
Hey,
Hello, Shimi.
Oh, this. What's
How
up
are
with
you?
This guy. This guy's got a cool suit.
It's Tamagotchi, my new security robot.
oh, you
Oh,
hire
that's really cool.
1165. Good.
I did.
What's up with the light on him? Does he need
We got
to be
him
charged?
or got them a gun license and a legal gun.
Oh.
Pinky, get Tamagotchi.
Does he need to
show
be
the
charged?
new movie.
It,
show
was,
them.
it had a
No,
light
you
on it.
do not.
No,
Tamagotchi.
they have like a
Not right now.
Get him.
Not right now.
Yeah, over here.
some kind of a fuel system.
I got
That
you.
is how they respond to you. So Shimmy says, "How are you today, 1165?" See?
Tamagotchi. Oh, that's good.
them your
So,
name.
like,
But if Shimmy said like 1165, do you like shooting people?
hang on. Oh, quick.
See?
shoot, highway.
Right, what you lying for?
Shoot. I'm sorry. Muscle memory.
Said he
Hey
liked it, and I thought-
guys.
Alright.
Kind of
I'd like to
grabby,
give
not gonna lie.
Alpha a few more minutes just to finish up their reports because they like to
I'm
have
gonna go
things
sit over
finished.
here.
Is that good with you guys?
Hi, dear Munchie. Congrats on
Howdy.
your promotion.
He's not a part of
Thank
it.
you. Congrats on getting mayor.
Thank
Go
you.
pee. Go pee now. Go. Go. Go.
Have you seen the sledgehammer?
Yeah, I don't think we can use that, or I'm just really weak. Yeah,
I
we
know.
use it.
Gavel?
I'll
Oh,
show you how to use it.
sledgehammer.
Yeah, we don't have a gavel here.
That's
so
our
it's
gavel
okay.
here.
Oh. Is
I'm
this
pretty
like
sure that was
Thor's
that was.
gavel?
Uh huh.
I think that was a Ralph. A Ralph.
Well, it's a me thing now. Fuck Ralph.
Too
Shimmy's
weak
not
for it.
worthy. Damn it. You try. Are you worthy?
We are famous.
Oh my god, you want a chair?
Yeah, people love us.
Let me
Often they worship us.
scoot this over so you can have it.
I mean,
Go?
yeah, that's true too.
Can you move
People
back?
don't like
Can you
being
move back
there.
one row so we can have the lawyers and everyone in the front row, please? Just
You know, I guess it does.
I couldn't sit on any chairs, but I'll try it.
no,
You
just
could
move
call us
your chair.
saints, you know. People do like to
All
worship
right,
us.
okay.
I love my attack robot. I love my attack robot.
You understand? You look silly.
Bro, shush. I'm here for moral support. Be quiet.
Thank you. I need you right now.
You can have me all you want. At least my fucking chair don't smell like piss.
True.
Or any other fucking substance you've been fucking doing on it.
Fucking hell, do you shut up, Kev?
No, shush.
Oh, my bad. Somebody actually thinks he's cool now. Now he's been promoted. From anime's bodyguard to the mayor's bodyguard.
He paid like $30,000 to Pussycat Styling to fix him. Yes.
Are you good?
Who are you looking for?
Guess I'll put it on Twitter then.
I mean, let's do openings. Just like make it very clear, like what we're talking, what we're arguing. You know, and I'll do all that. Yeah.
That's it. Guilty to grand robbery.
Oh my god, my back hurts. My back.
Alrighty. Well,
Oh.
Maybe.
Yeah, this is a bench trial. Do you want? I don't think you like celery. I don't think you do, baby. You want to try some? Might eat a dog
we're gonna
punch.
get this started then. Sorry for the delays.
Eat it.
Oh.
No.
Let's start with some
Just spit
introductions.
it
We'll start with
out.
the prosecution.
She wants the carrot.
Hi, I'm Starla Knight,
She
Deputy
loves
District
carrots.
Attorney here in Los
Eat
Santos.
this. Want to dip it in ranch?
Right.
Eat it
And
with
what about the
some
defense?
chicken ranch?
I'm Steve Stevenson, public
Eat this.
defender. Wonderful to meet you all.
Oh, yummy.
And what about your
yummy.
clients?
Oh shoot, hang on.
Oh, you're eating it. It's a good girl.
You can introduce yourself.
I had
if
to
you'd
dip
like,
the
but
celery and
I
ranch
don't
on the
know.
cheese.
Should I
Make sure
introduce
you're
them?
yelling.
Your
Is
Honor?
that good?
It's up to you.
That's so yummy.
It's your guys' ballpark.
Hello, I'm Sonny Mills.
All
I'm
right.
I'm innocent.
Anime Riley.
Freudian slip.
All right. And before we go into openings here, I was told you guys are pleading guilty to some charges and only fighting a couple of them.
Yes, sir.
What are each of you guys pleading guilty to and not guilty to?
I'm Steve Stevenson, public defender. Wonderful to meet you all.
All right. And what about your clients?
Yes, sir.
All right. And before we go into openings here, I was told you guys are pleading guilty to some charges and only fighting a couple of them. What are each of you guys pleading guilty to?
on the charges of
Yeah,
the.
could you read the charges
Yep.
out
Yeah,
one
can
by
you
one?
read them
That'd
so we
probably
can
be
get them
easiest
right?
way.
Yep. So Anime Riley is facing 1 charge of grand robbery and 1 charge of criminal use of a firearm. And Sunny Mills is facing 2 charges of grand robbery, 2
Yeah,
charges
Sunny
of criminal
Mills.
possession of a firearm
Why do I
class
know
1, and 2
Anime?
charges of criminal use
Why
of
do I
a
know her?
firearm.
Okay, so Anime Riley is pleading guilty to the grand larceny and non-guilty to the criminal use of a firearm.
And I'm pleading guilty to 1 account of grand robbery, and
Can you make sure you're yelling, boss?
sorry.
You gotta be shouting.
Say it with your chest.
Yep, 1 account of the grand robbery I'm pleading guilty to.
It was Kyle's
and
girlfriend.
That's it, I believe. Oh, and having the firearm, one of the firearms.
Alright, so yeah.
Let's get to opening statements then. Prosecution, are you ready to go?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm going to keep this very simple and to the point. In this trial today of, let's see, this would be State versus Sunny Mills and Anime Riley. In the matters of the secondary grand robbery, and this would be from report 11690, there was a firearm that he was found in today's incident, which is 11856, to come back to that scene.
Because the courthouse is blown up.
Was that gun identified as being used in that scene via projectiles, bullet casings? It also, interesting enough, came back to the original registered user of Anime Riley, who was here and actually doing this grand robbery with. Now, burden of proof here is clear and convincing. So not only does the bullet casings
did
come
a
back, the gun
podcast
comes
with
back to him.
Carmine, 50
Any affirmative defense that the defense might bring to bear that it was taken off of somebody in a robbery is entirely starving and put into even more doubt by the fact that it is registered to his cohort, Miss Anime Riley here. And as for the self-defense plea of Anime Riley, I'd like to point out that typically you really can't plead self-defense while committing a crime or being in an area that you are not lawfully allowed to be in. Additionally, committing a felon at the same time. These are highly not and for good legal reasons.
You can't perform self-defense in an area that you're not allowed to be in.
We'll be laying out the foundation for these
That's
facts
wild.
and we'll show exactly why that they are guilty of
Imagine Rosa or someone's in I don't know.
A grand robbery.
Someone's house. Somebody tries to kill them. They're saying that if you punch them back, that's not
the bank shooting
self-defense.
on February 4th. Second. And why we do have a right to defend ourselves, you lose that right when you are committing a felony and being in places where you are not legally allowed to be. That's the state's case, Your Honor.
It's interesting.
Alrighty. Defense, do you want to wait till the
while committing a felony,
state
maybe, but I
puts
don't
in all their
know.
evidence and witnesses, or do you want to make your opening now?
Just to see their argument here.
Probably be best to wait until they do the evidence and witness list. And that, yeah, and that also I'd like to speak to my to my secondary here in a moment.
Would you like a recess then? A brief recess?
Yeah, just
Very
for about
brief,
just for a short
Alright.
moment, so they can get together the evidence and witness list, and we can speak.
No proof of robbing a
Alright.
bank besides being in the bank. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they say about it.
Yeah, can at least one officer, 1 or 2, go with them to make sure?
I wonder if they found with bank goods or anything on them. Do they failed the hack? I'm interested to see. Although my back is hurting like a bitch. Like a bitch. Abby's on her sad girl arc up there. Yo, I have a knot like at the base of my skull. I don't know how to explain it. Where my like neck meets my head, the very top. And I tried to get it out yesterday and did not work. And I woke up with a bitchin' headache. I don't know if it's like the way I've been sleeping. I don't know what it is. Chiropractor? I desperately need to go to a chiropractor. I need to go to a chiropractor. I need to get a massage. I need to go to the eye doctor. I need to go to the dermatologist. I have to go get my neck split on changed. I need to spend like a week just knocking out all the appointments I need to go to. Here is my service announcement for everyone. If you are not in the habit of going to a dermatologist to get at least a once a year, maybe once every 2 years, I say once a year, skin check, you need to do so, okay? Because your dermatologist will look at all of your freckles on your body, all of your moles if you have any like spots on your body, and evaluate them for 1, skin cancer, and 2, they will mark it down in your charts. If anything looks suspicious and changes, they will do a biopsy of it because so many people don't know that a freckle that they have could be cancerous. So this is your PSA. Go to the dermatologist. If you get any new freckles or moles or spots or red spots, especially on your body that you don't recognize, go to the dermatologist because it could be something bad. I recently got a freckle on the side of my foot. Don't know why. It doesn't matter, Swall. You probably are exposed to more UV than a lot of people because the clouds, you can get UV exposure through clouds, you know? Also wear your sunscreen every day. Drink your water. What do we got? This should be interesting. She's saying you can't use self-defense as a claim if you're in a place you shouldn't be. Yeah, worst sunburn you got was on a cloudy day, I'm telling you. Go to the dermatologist.
Turner, we are ready when the prosecution is ready.
All right, I just want to make sure that you guys want to wait till after they make their case to do your opening, correct?
Shimmy looks like a 90s baby in this jean outfit. I'm gonna go fill up my water. I will be back.
What is that report number again? Okay.
I'm still dealing with some issues personally with my NDT.
Yeah, he can't see it, but that's fine. Shimmy's got it. Yeah. And then this one was 11856. So I guess here is clarifying question Shimmy needs to have answered is which pistol was found to be used at the 1169?
Right now, Holy. You're exposed to burn pits? Oh no.
I mean, we can kind of clarify.
Yeah,
why that's
definitely get
the
checked out.
Yeah, yeah, it would change everything.
Because that's really the contentious point now.
Not the FS.
Rosa really doesn't want to be the bad guy with Abby, but I think we're gonna have to tell Abby like you can't be approving people.
To do here is just change what we are contesting because we weren't aware of that piece of information prior to getting here. We would like to contest the criminal use of a firearm, and that will be all. So, well, I mean, we didn't have that piece of evidence. We would like to do it on both for the same thing. It will be one criminal use drop today.
Okay, what I wanted to do was try to figure out why my game looks so shit compared to people.
Criminal possession,
I think I'm gonna have to get shaders again. Which I hate shaders. I hate them.
That will be all.
But it just looks so fuzzy. I don't know what any of this shit means.
Yes, unless the court finds otherwise, yes. One criminal use and one criminal possession.
See if this breaks my game.
Yes. Yep, sorry for confusion. We just weren't aware
Oh
of that
no.
one.
Yeah, it was, and I couldn't even check the report myself, so I was just sitting there like, yeah, I still can't see it. I tried refreshing it, and he like.
I mean, to be honest, it doesn't have anything clear stating which gun come back for what or anything anyway. So. Okay, yeah, cool. So
Does that look better?
that just changed what we.
No,
wanted
people's
to do.
hair is still fuzzy.
We
You see
understand
this?
That gun comes back and they're in possession of
Like,
it,
look at
and
Starla's
the
hair.
affiliation of those two, then we understand.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Correct.
Ultra on reflection quality. I like the reflection quality.
Yep, we're good to go.
Yeah, what just made it very bright? Oh, it's you! But we are happy to have the robot. We are. What did I just change? Shader quality? That might be what it was. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! No! Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not the server I meant to join. A red light appear. I turned post FX on? Okay. Oh god. Oh god, that's way too bright. That's way too bright.
Intent to return. during this bank robbery,
What
they were
is
attacked
it?
by other assailants and were forced to stand their ground. This is not a criminal use of their firearm in any way, shape, or form. They are even if they had owned said firearm illegally, they would do so to hold their ground and stay safe.
Chat, what did
because
I
they were
do?
being assaulted. That is all.
Particles quality? Normal. No.
All right. Prosecution, ready to start your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
I'd like to call up senior
Normal.
deputy. Is that right?
Normal.
Gary Diaz of the BCSO.
All right. Somebody's gonna have to swear him in.
Oh no. I broke it. I don't want to join No Pixel right now. It's not the server I was in. I said auto loading No Pixel. That's very weird. You quit it. I broke my game. I'm doing a really great job. I'm a really good streamer. I'm a great streamer. Okay, that looks better. That looks more normal.
Attempted to drag
Okay,
some
that's better.
incapacitated bodies into a vehicle. They were warned not to, or they would be open fired on. They ignored officers' demands, and in doing so, we told them, they were open fire on. I believe all suspects were incapacitated on scene. Officers then breached the bank to make sure there was no one outstanding inside. Two of those officers again, me, myself, and Mr. J. Corpse. As we breached the bank, there was one individual down to the left of the front doors, and the two, are they defendants, I guess?
Suspects and defendants.
Yeah, the two suspects sitting over there were down in the hallway just before the vault door. Once we cleared the bank, make sure there was no outstanding suspects.
Ult went back in the
who
vault
opened
already.
fire on us.
That's why we love ult.
We gave them basic medical treatment, brought them outside. I had claim on Mr. Sonny Mills, done the basics, GDSR test, fingerprint, searched him, make sure he had nothing left on
Turn
him.
round.
He came back GSR positive. Obviously, fingerprint came back to Sonny Mills. When I searched his persons, he had, I believe, bands, rolls, access codes. He also had an FNX pistol with the serial number scratched and a secondary pistol on his person.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, anything else?
It was not you.
No, I mean, besides them getting medical treatment and going back to the cells, that's about it.
Okay. The secondary weapon, not the FNX, who did that come back to?
When we got back to, ran that through our little evidence running. I don't know what you want. I don't know the word for it. Whatever you want to call it.
Barrel
that came.
analyzer?
Yeah, I don't know. Smart words insert. That came back to. Hold on, let me get the. Can I get the correct name? Or the full name? There you go, Anime Riley.
Okay. And so Did they have a legal reason for being in that bank at that time?
Oh, love the moose. I know, I love the moose. Does someone have a car in here?
Based on their positioning and the events that happens, no.
Okay. Okay. And the secondary pistol, the FNX, is that a legally owned firearm?
No, that is not. You cannot purchase an FNX pistol from any legal establishments.
Okay.
Our cool guy told officers
think I
I
have
would
any
lick his
further
nose booger for safety.
I'd like
think
to
I
open
need
them
to
up for
hear that.
cross.
Alright, defense,
Where
your
are you?
cross.
What you doing? Where's?
I mean, yeah, I mean, just about the only thing I can think of here is that, would it make any sense for a criminal to bring in 2 firearms in a bank robbery in your experience?
Yes, actually, in my past experience, like I explained to you guys in the cells, we've had criminals carry a normal pistol.
You mentioned
as
this
it
about other cases, like when they're walking in the street, correct?
Your Honor, if he'd let my the witness actually answer the question.
I apologize. I had a headache. I thought he was done.
Oh, no, sorry. Okay, so in previous experience with bank robberies and situations, we have had criminals who like to carry 2 different types of pistols. One being the basic pistol, as it gives, I guess you could
I'm
say,
gonna
a
put in
sense of safety for officers,
feedback
as we
actually
know
about
that
this.
you know a 45 caliber pistol is going to
the
hurt a
sound
lot
in
more,
the
or like
city
a class
council
2 is
thing.
going to hurt us a lot more.
Feedback.
And we don't, you
New
know, up the
posts.
aggression straight away for people carrying those. So we've had multiple situations where they carry, you know, a pistol, so that's what we see. And then it turns out, like midway through the chase, they whip out like a higher caliber pistol, class 2 AK, and gun us down out of surprise. So, to answer your question, yes, it is common for individuals to carry.
In these cases in particular, in cases such as this where they assume in which the police will show up, they have to have a hostage.
Objection, he's narrating.
Fix music, yeah.
I'm going to sustain that, actually. Can you reword the question?
That's the setting. I set everything in normal. The message, yeah.
Let me think of a way to reword this for a
No
moment.
problem, take your time.
I don't know what it is. Like these fuzzy hair. Well, actually, the hair is
Would
better.
you, in your experience, see
It's
someone
not great, but I
that
get
you would
fuzzy hair
think doing
particles
a
and it drives me
riskier
crazy.
crime doing things of this nature? I could understand perchance something like this happening in
Objection, it's getting to be a
The
bit
same
more of a
thing, yeah.
narrative, yeah. The first
I
part was
apologize.
fine.
Sorry, doing the same thing there.
Fine. Yep, just try to lean
I
off
was
a
not
little
at
bit.
fully. My brain's kind of cooked right now.
You're fine.
But I apologize. Like I have to sleep after this. But
I'm fine with the first part of the question.
But yeah, the first part. Let's just answer the first part of the question for now.
Okay, could you run back the first part of the question?
Okay. So. I apologize there. So yeah, what I was saying is that in your experience, would you believe that in a higher risk crime, such as a bank robbery, that someone would do such a thing as this?
To carry multiple pistols?
Yes.
In past experience with bank robberies, yes.
Well, I mean, I personally find that hard to believe, but that's only my personal thoughts.
Narrating.
I mean,
Okay,
clear
okay.
from the record if you must.
In the last
Get it,
24
Jimmy!
hours, how many times do you has a person who has been robbing something had multiple weapons on them?
I was in the ICU, so I can't answer that.
Okay. In a situation where sorry, Shimmy's losing train of thought today. Shimmy's in the same boat as him.
You're okay.
And
Take
I've
your time.
had too much coffee.
Yeah, Shimmy needs fucking coffee right now, man.
So I'll just take a breath. We got it.
Did you speak to the hostage at the robbery?
I did not. No, I did not. As far as I know, there was no
anyone did?
hostage.
Oh, there was no hostage.
Chat, I don't think I
So
can
from
do
what
it.
I heard,
My back is hurting way
no
too bad.
one that was in the cells owned up to being a hostage for that situation.
I need to go lay down. I'm gonna
Okay. So was there no call about any hostage at all for scene?
Nope. As far as we know, all individuals were incapacitated on the scene.
Okay. Thank you.
Can we approach the bench real quickly?
You may. Please step down, Deputy Diaz.
Good night. Oh. Oh my god, talk about a jump scare in your face. Talk about a fucking jump scare. Oh, that's funny. Girl, where the fuck am I? Where am I? I don't know where I'm going. I think I need to go this way, right? No, I need stairs down to the garage. This way, yes. Thank you. Yeah, I'm fine. My back just hurts. The weight of carrying this. Never mind. Oh, I almost said something unhinged. Do you want to ride somewhere? Okay. You mark where you want to go. I'll drop you off.
Okay, then I guess one more question. Yeah. So if...
See, the sound in that building is very messed. They need some more insulation in the walls or something. Oh, there goes my head. Actually, do you know how to drive a car? This is gonna be your car for the rest of the night, okay? Yeah, we got the robot's contact. We did. Alright. Goodbye, my friend. Have a good night. Okay, chat. Let's find someone to raid. God. I'm getting old. I'm getting old is what it is. My back is hurting because I'm getting old. Let's raid Abby. Sarah _ Boops. Aren't we all? I know. Nothing makes you feel your age like aches and pains, you know? Dang it, RP. I hope that we have more intense stuff. Rosa always has some kind of weird fucking side story happening, so I'm sure we'll get into some bullshit. Let me tell you, no, literally nothing makes you feel older than aches and pains. Like back pain, neck pain, hip pain, knee pain. Yeah, just put me in the retirement home. God. It doesn't help that my chair is not ergonomic at all. But hit 30 knees, instantly gave out. Yeah, I've been struggling. I have been. Alright, I love you guys. I'm gonna go play Animal Crossing, and I will send the key. I don't really know what this means, but if anybody else plays Animal Crossing on Switch, I will send the key in my Discord so you can be part of my little town. I'm just now starting a town. I'm still in the tutorial, so. I hope you guys have an amazing night. As always, be kind to yourself, be kind to someone else, do something good for the world tomorrow. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.